Happy New Year!
Hello, everybody, and welcome again back to a night of Spelljammer from Ink and Lyre. I hope that your holidays, if you celebrated them, went really well. It was really nice to have a little bit of a break to also see, get us a little bit of distance between the chaos that our dear sweet crew member Drizzle and the others of our crew of the Eternity have been going through. A quick thing. If you missed it, last week, 2 weeks ago, we had a chat and chill session with a couple of members of the cast, specifically CJ here, who plays Lore, James, who plays Bleeznoik, and Jasmine, who is played by Max. During that, we got to explore a little bit of things like, what's the flag for the crew? And right now we have those up on our socials, and we invite you to go and vote for them. Each one of our cast members helped create those flags, and we would love to pick one eventually to show off and have represent our crew. Secondly, many of you who were there last week helped in establishing what type of bounties and the rewards for those bounties and how do we collect those, aka dead or alive or dead, for each of our crew members. And so now those are in the universe and in the world as well. Last and not least, I invite you all, audience, because I need your help with this. Right now in the multiverse, there is a nasty name sweepstakes to try to name our crew. And right now we have some pretty good names. Specifically, we have the name Captain Crunch and the Merry Men. Scotty Four Fingers, a single individual, but stands for the entire crew, and I love it. Ridley Two-Face, and the Sanguine Raiders. I invite you all to submit in the chat nasty names. Once your name is submitted, we'll keep track of who's submitting those, or try to in our very best, and hopefully provide a reward for you if those names are selected. What's great is that if my crew does not, by the end of the next couple of sessions potentially, submit a name of their own, well, they're going to get named one of the names you want to name them, and I will promise to call them that as long as the name is mostly appropriate. But remember, it's nasty.
Who is the arbiter of appropriateness? Is it the Twitch Terms of Service? Or
Twitch Terms of Service.
Okay. Or Mr. Camp Counselor Jake, who's like, that's a little bit rude.
Anyway. So let's get back to some of our announcements for a second. I want to give a big shout out to our partners, Nine Realms Gaming. They are fantastic at creating top-notch gaming accessories, including this incredible wooden GM screen that we've been able to see from them, as well as a couple of other like dice trays and dice holders. I invite you to go and take a look at their stuff at www.ninerealmsgaming.com and use our partner code LYRE10, like LYRE 10 to get 10% off. Secondly, shout out to Mithril Armory. They also create unique TTRPG items for everyone to enjoy on their adventures. You can grab their 1020 or their graphic tees at their website, mithrilarmory.com. Huge shout out to Tailspire, the program that we're using to run this game. It is a fantastic program that you can use on Steam, and we use it to make 3D maps and games, or maps for our players to run around in. And being able to be in 3D is a ton of fun. It really complicates things, especially if one of your players is on a date really high up on a tower, and if they get knocked down or if they fail to be able to fly, they'll plummet horribly to their death. So it's a ton of fun to use that. Two more announcements quick. Tales Tavern. This is a website where amazing creators design maps and assets that you can import into your Tailspire games. I cannot begin to say how grateful I am to the fantastic creators over there for helping me bring this story to life through maps, through the things that they create. Go and check them out. And lastly, we want to give a big shout out to McBluff, one of the great audience members who often joins us for many of our shows and is the wonderful artist who did the character art for our Spelljammer run. Each of the characters here and next to our players here was created by McBluff, and it's so incredible to see that art, so thank you so much. We invite you to go and check out her Twitter and Instagram as well that we'll put in the chat, because we want to give her all the love and praise for the things that she created. All right. Last and not least, you make a difference here. In Iron Valor, and in specifically potentially tonight, as our party dukes it out maybe, with the hellish guard of the Mentiri, this infernal army. You make a difference because you give valor tokens and you help bless our party members or provide curses to their foes. You can do that by checking out how many points you have and how you can use those points by going to use the command !point commands to see the ways that you can influence the games. For tonight, I will say that already some of our party members have been blessed. I believe all of you at this point in time have one bless that's going on, one reroll in your D20s based upon what's happened from Chat and Chill last week and the week prior to that. So thank you, everybody who are audience members coming and watching this.
Also, Flock Obama just gave all of us luck today.
Hey!
Let's go.
Thank you, Flocko.
Awesome.
All right. So with that being said, we're going to roll on into the intro, shoot for the stars, and see our party battle their way potentially through the 9 hells. See you soon. Hello and welcome back. For tonight's session, we find ourselves returning to the 9 hells, where we are in the city of Dis, ruled over by the mighty devil prince Dispater. While we find ourselves in this city, our party has found that they've had a couple of days of downtime while their ship has been being upgraded from their negotiations with the infamous smuggler lord and demon, Balor himself, Balthazar Brand. Our party has done a number of different things, kind of wandering around the city, doing odd tasks, going on shopping trips, and talking about potential relationships and romances that they want to have. During that period of time, our dear sweet crew member Drizzle had stolen something and seems to have been noticed. With that being said, our party then split off on our third night of 4 during their downtime. They know that they need one more day to complete all of the upgrades to their ship, the Eternity, and they're on night 3 when things started to go a little bit awry. First off, Captain Leon and Jasmine, who was unable to be here this evening, were out on a date. Meanwhile, Drizzle went out on a date or rendezvous with Koba, a Cambion who worked at the All Souls Welcome Casino. And Lore, Bleasnoik, and Bleasnoik's child, Franklin, a Nyogi spider-like creature, went out for a night on the town to go on a food tour of the various restaurants of Dis. As each group was enjoying their time, connecting with the folks that they were with, eventually they found, as their communications started to fizzle and fade, and each group now finds themselves approached by a towering, half-dragon, half-humanoid figure that you recognize as an Abishai, these ancient semi-demonic dragon-like folk. who serve the Mentiri, the prison of Dis. As we come into this session this evening, we're skipping Captain's Log. And instead, we find our crew pressed for time, looking for Drizzle, who is sitting at the highest point, or not the highest point, but a midpoint of the Tower of Despater in the center of town, enjoying a date with Koba, the
Very
Cambion.
romantic. Really nice views from up here.
Drizzle, as you and Koba enjoy an aromatic, entirely gaseous drink that has given you both basically the effects of a filter of love, you both then turned and stared at the city, falling in love with what it means to be in a big metropolis like this. And you've been granted a vision as to what brought Koba here and what connected him to this space. And then you hear it. Landing on the small little platform where you two are sitting on a bench, you see two large Abishai of the Mentiri arrive.
I believe the last we have left off, that Koba had thrown dice into their face.
Correct.
Is there more that they got to say before the dice
Oh, Koba turned to you as the Abishai told you to come with them and said, do you want to roll these dice? And do you want to fight? And you said yes. Koba threw the dice. You cast Warding Wind, and the fight was on. For the rest of our crew, Lore, you race alone in the city. And as you're running, looking for Drizzle, you see Shkama landing in front of you and Abishai as well. It demanding that you come with it to the Mentiri. And Jasmine, Leon, Bleasnoik, and Franklin, as you had all inevitably met back up during this moment of chaos, and Abishai has landed in front of you. As we start our session this evening, I ask each of you to make a perception check for me.
Let's get it. First roll in a minute. Let's go.
11.
11, okay.
20,
7.
21.
21. Leon.
Laura's having a bad evening.
It's
Leon.
this dice roller on D&D Beyond, I swear.
For the rest of you, there is chaos. As Abishai are either surrounding you, Drizzle, you are starting an engagement here, casting your Warding Wind. And for the rest of you, you are momentarily distracted. Bleasnoik, you are looking over, kind of checking on Franklin for a second. It is dawning on all of you that none of you are wearing armor as you were out on your dates.
Oh, no.
You had all dressed up, you had described your outfits, and none of them had included armor. And so your ACs would be the equivalent of 10 plus your dexterity during this period of time.
I ain't bad.
That baby.
I need better armor. If I'm realizing what... Because that doesn't change too much for old Leon.
Leon, as this dawns on you, you are kind of looking around, and what is Leon, like, what's Leon predominantly looking at in this moment?
I guess he's looking at the members of the crew that are around him. He's like, okay, so this could potentially be some combat. This dragon-looking thing doesn't look too pleased with us right now. And he looks around, because, you know, he's always thinking 2, 3, 4 steps ahead. And so, just in case there might be combat, and that's when he notices that, like, they don't look right.
You are realizing just how kind of maybe vulnerable you are. Is this Abishai turns and looking at you again and going, Captain Leon of the Eternity and crew, come with me to the Mentiri. And Leon, you're 21. You're pretty savvy. You're looking around, you're gauging what's going on. And you notice something high above and in the distance. You see a flock of Mentiri about halfway around the tower. Seeming, you see about maybe 4 of them floating up there.
Up by the prison tower.
By the Tower of Despater. So not necessarily where the prison is, but like the most large monolith of
Right.
You see them kind of circling around up there.
Mhm.
And as your eyes keep going up, the Tower of Despater just rises higher and higher. But far in the distance, with your vision, you spot a Spelljammer ship docked with the Tower of Despater. High, high above you.
Do I recognize the ship?
You know that it is an Academy ship.
Oh, fucking course it is. Okay. One night.
All right. I'm going to have everybody here roll initiative. And this is to determine what group we start with.
Let's go.
So 20 for 23.
23. Okay.
22.
Oh!
12.
I'm ready to party.
I
5.
need to find my physical dice, man.
Yeah, you do. You got. We should all have character-specific dice. Actually, I'm using Wapiti die, which are
All right. Drizzle, you watch as the dice, the bone dice that Koba just had, are rolling as Koba takes the aromatic wine, puts the cork in it, puts it away, and is turning and looking at you as you cast Warding Wind. The two Abishai standing kind of perched on the bench with you, both are saying, "Come with us to the Mentiri." And Koba, you see his hand waves for a second, and a dual-bladed glaive forms in his hand, and he looks at you and goes, "By your lead."
Are you good at this kind of thing?
I've had a couple scraps. I work at a bar.
Nice. Okay. I am going to, with my bonus action, I'm going to cast. How many of them are there?
There are two, basically within 5 feet of you or so, like 5 feet of you and Koba, and then you can see two more beyond you, past your Warding Wind. You can see that they are about 15 feet away from both of you, flying in the air.
Okay, so I'm going to cast on just the one who's closest to me, I guess. I'm going to cast Hex with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get us.
I don't believe it does.
It doesn't get a save. It just happens. Essentially, there's a little kind of glitch that comes over it. I'm going to give him disadvantage on dexterity checks. And then I'm going to use my action now that I have 3 points for my character advancement for the Rising Nightmare. I am going to use my action to call forth my little buddy who's going into place in there. There's 2 up front and 3 in the back, right? That's what you said?
2 up front, 2 in the back.
Okay, so just in the 2, I'm going to say the 2 in the back because we don't want to have to deal with them. Just going to bubble out and automatically cast Hypnotic Pattern on the 2 in the back.
Rad. All right. As your figure appears, you hear the voice in the back of your head yet again. The voice of this dearly connected entity to you saying, "If you believe it, it is true." And you see your small orb-like buddy has emerged, casting Hypnotic Pattern. They have to make wisdom saving throw.
I believe that's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save of a DC 16.
Wisdom save, DC 16. Great. Okay. All right. Okay, awesome. You see as your figure arrives, you watch as one of them turns and sort of is staring into the figure. You watch as the other one sort of shrugs away with the wing, seeming to almost resist this magic a little bit as it shrugs it off and is okay.
Okay. Let me double check on my boy. We now both have +2 to our AC as well, just me and the bubble boy. Sorry, sadly, Coco is not a part of this. And I think, unless there's someplace that I can move, which I think we're just like on the bench, right?
You're assessing what's going on here. You're about probably 300 feet off the ground.
That's not an issue.
Yeah, overlooking the city. There is nothing else out here except for the void of air.
Koba very romantically cast Fly on me earlier, I think.
He flew you himself.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to sit on the bench and just sit there and see what goes. Or else I'm gonna sit on the back of the bench to make sure there's room for Koba's activities.
Okay, awesome. So that was your action was to summon your buddy.
My bonus action was casting Hex, and my
casting.
action was summoning the boy, and my movement is moving to sit on the back of the bench on the little high-rise part. And going, okay, go ahead.
You see as Koba turns and looks at you, and as this you notice this look in his eye for just a second. You don't even need an insight check, but he's looking for like confirmation as he turns and says, "Are we fighting this? Just checking."
Killed them. I don't think, unless they're like really bad. It's just I don't want to be arrested, and I don't think you want to be arrested.
I would prefer not to be arrested. Yes.
Okay, great. So just like take their arms off or something.
Okay, yeah. You see as Koba double-bladed glaive emerges and stands next to the nearest one of the Abishai and begins to make some attacks really quick. Awesome. His first attack, you see the Abishai punches it away, kind of deflecting it away from itself. The second attack it just bounces off of what seems to be like pretty hardy armor that these Abishai are wearing. And they seem pretty burly as members of the Mentiri. And those are both of Koba's attacks. Koba passes his turn on, and it's now going to be the 4 Abishai's turns.
Okay.
You watch as the first Abishai is going to reach out and try to grab hold of Koba. You see as the Abishai reaches around, kind of getting closer and closing the gap between Koba and itself, and then you see a tail wrap around Koba's legs, and the Abishai is starting to grapple Koba.
Has it rolled already?
Yep.
It's Silver Guards.
Okay, awesome. I'll roll with disadvantage, and you give Koba or yourself advantage.
No, it's going to Koba. Koba's going to get advantage on his next.
Awesome. Red. Okay. You watch as even with disadvantage, the Abishai
I fully rewind it in time, and it happens again. Okay.
Yep. You hear the voice. If you believe it, it is true. As this rewind happens, but then you feel almost this fleeting of power that you didn't believe maybe hard enough for a second, and it grabs hold of Koba. The second Abishai, the one that is hexed by you, is going to close the gap with you and attempt to grapple you. Awesome. And this one has disadvantage, I believe. Wait, what's the chosen ability that you want to have disadvantage?
It was dexterity checks.
Oh,
I didn't
then.
think of grappling. I thought of falling off the building, but they can fly. I wasn't thinking very smart.
Awesome. You need to beat a 12 as it attempts to grab you.
On an athletics or an acrobatics?
It is either.
Okay, we're gonna do acrobatics. Okay, that's a 9 plus 7. That's a 16.
16. You dodge out of the Abishai's way as it takes. Makes its action. Uses its action to attempt to grab you.
On old playgrounds, they have just like the bars on the playground where you could do a little flip over. I'm just gonna hang off the back of the bench.
Yeah, you're noticing that like there's so little room up here. It's really hard to do anything. You then watch as the Abishai that is charmed by your buddy is continuing to just sort of stare at your buddy. And the other Abishai turns, looks around, spots that that's going on, and soars over and wakens the figure from the charm.
Okay. Still wasted a turn. That's great.
Awesome. After your turns, Leon. Yeah, what is it?
I'll save that question for next round. Go ahead.
Awesome. Leon, you find yourself standing down in the market square. You can see a flock of Abishai high above you, high up on the tower. You see that Spelljammer ship, and you see the Abishai standing before you, Bleeznoik and Jasmine. Bleeznoik, you're also here, and Franklin's kind of looking at you, curious of what's going to happen as the Abishai turns to both of you and says, "You have been summoned to the Mentiri. Come with me."
May I ask why?
One of your crew members has been caught stealing from the city of Dis. We need you all to come in for questioning.
How far away are the big ones? Are we talking like hundreds of feet away? Like, as you said, up, far,
Right.
far, far.
You think that they're about 400 feet away.
Say, it's a serious allegation. Do you have any proof?
Yes. Those who spotted the individual, the air genasi, by the name of, I believe, Drizzle, are already in the Mentiri, having answered the questions we had.
Man.
Has Drizzle ever answered a question in her entire life?
Oh, what he's saying, right? Just to re-clarify, he's saying that the people who spotted Drizzle doing it were already in the Mentiri. Not that Drizzle was in the Mentiri.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Come
Okay.
peacefully, or we will take you there.
So just to recap, the ship's not done yet.
You know that if you, let's say, decided to get out of Dodge right now, one of the upgrades, you had 3 upgrades. One of them mechanically would not be applied. You know that it has not been. The ship is not finished.
Ah, man.
How long do we need?
For another day.
Oh, a whole 24 hours?
A full
Yeah.
24 hours? Yikes. Okay. And this dude here, how big is he?
This is a probably about like 7-foot figure standing there, wings bringing them up to maybe about like 9 feet with the top of the wings, right? But like their frame is about 7 feet. Just a tall, semi-demonic looking like black dragon, basically, but dragon humanoid.
Yeah. And you need all of us?
Yes. The warden has asked for all of you. And you notice one thing, Bleasnoik, you're also here, so feel free to participate, right? Jasmine is hanging out as well. Jasmine sort of points to both of you and gestures to both of you, just showing you your surroundings for a second. There's wraiths and specters and other kind of demons watching this scene. You get the sense maybe that they're not fully like participating. They're like just totally like onlookers, just being like, "Oh, what's going on?" You know?
They're busting their phones out.
yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. We guys third.
There's only one?
One
Just one dude?
Abishai in front of you. The Abishai you see as you stand there, both of you seemingly thinking. You see Franklin looking at you, Bleasnoik.
Forgot Franklin's with us.
The Abishai reaches forward for you, Leon.
Yeah, no, I just got this dry cleaned. I'm in my my date gear, right?
You look great.
Yeah, I look great. I think I just bought this. No, you don't need to touch me with this spindly fingers. Well, okay. All right. I think we're gonna run.
Good run.
Max, I think, just gave us a blessing
And a curse.
and a curse.
Oh,
Luck.
Max you to go.
All the way
And luck
around.
to everybody. So everybody has
Oh
an
my
additional-
god. All right, cool. I'll
So
give
the
it.
blessed is a 9 and the curse is a 3, I believe.
All right, I'll go try to figure those out. What are you doing, Leon?
So how many of us are there right now?
There are 4 of you standing
And
here:
Franklin.
Jasmine, you, Bleasnoik, and Franklin, and there's one Abishai who is about to grab you.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's a good idea, Ryan. All right. I put my hand up and I move his hand. I say, "Go." Okay. All right, we'll come.
You do feel, all of you, feel for a moment that's you see as like one of the demons are walking and goes, oh, whoops, and drops a monocle, and it shatters, and you feel rage course through all of your bodies, and you have resistance, the same as rage, so resistance to physical damage for 1 round.
This does
For 1
change
round.
things.
Because
For
it's
one
not
round.
monocle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
one of
the
the
blessing. That's the blessing of
Apple bottom.
apple
That's a
bottom. Thank you.
weird detail, Jay.
Oh, I heard the monocle hit the ground.
Monocle shattered.
Apple bottoms, monocle.
Yeah. So apple bottoms in hell. What does that say? All right. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do here.
at least like you have agency here. Is there anything you're doing here?
I'm
You're watching
going off the
Leon.
lead of my captain. Before,
All right, yeah, you're watching Leon
I'm
really
gonna-
thinking about it, but
I'm going to support this man, whatever decision he decides to make. If he's going to throw a fist at this man, we're going in.
Okay.
If we're going to go quietly, we're going to go quietly.
Leon, you can see that from your crew. You see Franklin too, just sort of look at you, clearly waiting for a decision. You're experiencing this moment of full leadership on your behalf for you, but Franklin is also kind of like, "I'm ready, boss."
Franklin's ready for
Franklin's
the
in if you do it.
Franklin's in.
Yeah. All right. I have a question for the DM.
Ah,
What potions are in this cane of potions?
oh, the cane of potions. Yes. So one of them is a.
At least
I
you
think
have a
I
weapon.
Said this to you.
Do you not?
Yeah, I got more than that.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, don't.
Uh,
I'm thinking we might. I'm thinking we might fight this dude.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. You know that one of the potions, so let me just double check here. You would really pose a question that I should just have had off the top of my head. They should say within the cane of potions, but I believe it's a potion of fire giant strength,
Ooh, that could come in handy.
and I think it's a potion of flight are the two that you
Oh, that could come in handy too. All right. Yeah. Fire giant strength and. Yeah, so as he's reaching out to me, I guess I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
I'm going to reach for starboard.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna pull my gun, and I'm
Yep.
going to continue to step backwards. And say, we're not going anywhere based on false allegations. I think you need to check your source.
Cool. The Abishai made a DC 14 grapple check against you.
Okay. So I need to beat his grapple check?
Yep.
Awesome. This is strength. Is it? So that's a 6?
Cool. Awesome. You are getting grabbed by this. You do see for but a moment, you see the Abishai go, ah, as you see for a second what looks to be a spectral set of pencils going up their back as the curse of Abigail afflicts this Abishai, but it still beats you by 2. It got 8 total on the check.
Ah, that sucks.
Please know, like, you can react in this moment. You also could
Oh.
assist in some way.
Don't have my gun technically ready. I have to take my action, and I will armor up.
Okay. You watch his. What does it look like when Bleeznoik triggers his?
It basically comes from the back and just like shifts in plates over and down my entire body.
Okay.
And I will look to Franklin. I'll be like, "Now is the time."
You watch as Franklin nods and punches his two front legs together, and you see his armor surrounds Franklin as well.
Amazing.
As Leon, you find yourself grabbed by the Abishai, and you are grappled. You may make the check one more time if you want.
Awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. That's a 14.
14. You watch as Jasmine steps in, slamming an elbow against the Abishai's abdomen, and the Abishai backs up, and you were not grabbed this turn. And those
Awesome.
were kind of the triggering actions of that situation. We're now going to go into actual turns for a second.
Okay, can I shoot him?
Leon, you're first.
I shoot him.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
It's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right, and for damage, we're looking at. Oh, do I get? I guess I don't get sneak attack.
You do get sneak attack. One of your allies is within 5 feet.
Sweet. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Yeah, that's gonna be 16 points of damage, 60 points of radiant damage, if that matters.
16 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
And is he holding anything? This guy?
You see that the Abishai is holding what looks to be like this scimitar. It hadn't fully drawn it yet, but you're seeing has kind of drawn it in the process here. So it's holding a scimitar, yes.
Perfect. My second attack. Hang on, I gotta pull this up to see how it works. Disarming strike. I think I'm gonna do a disarming strike.
Cool.
So hang on, sorry, I had to load the page.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we yeah. Let's do that. So I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay. Great.
That's a 19.
19 hits.
Awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna do disarming strike. So he
Mhm.
takes this plus I believe my superiority die. Ooh, good damage too. I think my superiority die is a D8. Yeah, okay. So then he takes that plus this. That's only one. 15 points of damage from the second one. And
Awesome.
since it was a disarming strike, he drops his scimitar.
Okay. You see the scimitar flies out of the Abishai's hands, flying up in the air. And as you see this, Leon and Bleasnoik, you see the scimitar flying up. You see those 4 figures floating at the top of the tower. And for but a moment, you see this bright flash of light that you recognize. And you know that Drizzle is up where those 4 Abishai are. You
4
recognize
of them?
that Drizzle's hypnotic pattern has triggered.
Oh, okay.
At the top
Cool,
of the tower.
cool.
So you know where Drizzle is at this point. You see the scimitar hits into the ground, embedding itself and then kind of toppling over for a second.
How big is the scimitar?
The scimitar is like a pretty good sized scimitar.
Can I pick it up?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Can I use a bonus action to grab it?
No, it flew a little bit away from you at this moment.
Oh, okay. Can I move and then use a bonus action to grab it?
Oh, of course you can.
Let's do that.
As you start to move, the Abishai is going to take an attack of opportunity, though, with a swipe with its claws.
That's cool. I'm raging. I got resistance. I don't think he's gonna hit me anyway.
Okay, the Abishai is going to take a swing with the claws. What's your AC?
13 right now.
13? All right. Yeah, the claws rake against your back as it successfully hits you, dealing 4 points of slashing damage.
Half to 2 because of the blessing of Apple Bottom.
You say your 4 AC was?
Yes, half to 2.
Awesome.
All right.
I'll take
Awesome.
that. I'll take 2 points of damage. Yeah. So I get nicked a little bit by his claws, and then I'm gonna run over and I'm going to grab his scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Grab his weapon. Yeah. And
You sprint over and you grab the weapon. As you run over and grab the weapon, you see as all of the specters, the ghosts of Dis, seem to just be staring and watching you.
Mhm.
And you see these ghosts having wide eyes as you pick up a member of the Mentiri's weapon, having just disarmed. a member of the Mentiri.
Oh yeah, I'm bad, baby.
You see one of the ghosts go, yes. Please,
All right. Okay.
please, like before your turn, I'm gonna have Jasmine go.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
me still. Okay. Jasmine. Are we on? Where are we? Are we on Tailspire? Are we on the map?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Where are we? I can't see
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah, you are kind of like in the middle of the map near the market.
Okay. I don't know why I can't click on my face. I don't even see my face. I see. Can you pull me over there?
No.
Maybe if you click on my icon, if you click on my icon, you might get dragged to Jasmine.
I legit don't even see your icon, dude.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I see James, I see Daniel, and I see Cuthbert.
Yeah.
Okay, that's me.
I'm clicking on you, but it's not doing nothing.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. What do you want Jasmine to do? Jasmine is standing right next to 5 feet to an Abishai.
Okay, standing 5 feet next to an Abishai. All right, let me think about what these spells do.
While you're thinking about it, I'm gonna have the Abishai go.
Okay, that's cool.
For a second. The Abishai, you see, raises a hand to its ears, and you see it starting to whisper something very quickly. James, you can hear this as the Abishai says, "They're resisting. Bring more of us. We have to take them in."
Shit. Okay, they can certainly.
As it finishes doing that, it then turns, and you watch as it is going to lunge forward and attempt to claw into Jasmine twice. Jasmine's AC with no armor
is an 11.
in 11. Great.
Yes.
One of the attacks hits. One of the attacks
Awesome.
misses.
Awesome. All good things.
And then Jasmine, you see as Jasmine takes 5 points of slashing damage. from the
Half?
Abishai. Half to 2.
Okay, we can deal with 2.
And then you watch the Abishai lunge down with a bite onto the side, onto Jasmine's side, successfully biting into Jasmine. Jasmine takes then instead 17 halved to 8.
Excuse me?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Then
Okay.
piercing strike of the Abishai, and then acidic damage burning into her side.
Look out, they're bitey.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, what's up with that? Okay. I think in response to that, Jasmine is gonna cast Ray of Pestilence on the guy, on the Avishai.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Nah, this is a spell attack.
Oh, awesome! All right, go for it.
Let's do it. Wait, is it? Oh no, I lied. Sorry, you're right. Con save.
Awesome. I got a total of 17.
Damn it, meets beats. Okay. So that was the action. It's freaking bit me. Okay, well, I think she only gets one spell. I think that's all I can do right now.
Cool. All right, Jasmine continues to stay there for a moment, and Bliznoik, it's your turn.
I will usher Franklin to stand behind me
Mm-hmm.
because he's not suited for combat. Hey, just stay back. Don't
Okay.
protect yourself. And I will stand in front of him, and I will take 2 shots at this Abishai that is
Alright, 2
biting
shots.
down on Jasmine.
Go for it.
First one was a 16 hit.
16. 16 does hit.
And, so then a 20 definitely hits.
Yep.
First one is 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Incredible.
Second shot, 13 points of damage.
All right. Please know, like with your second shot, you see is the Abishai. Where do you shoot the Abishai?
I'm probably trying to shoot him in the neck to make him break his
You
bite.
see is the first hit sort of blast the Abishai back, bullet going kind of up in the upper chest, and then the second one as the neck rears back, goes through the neck, and the Abishai falls crumbling and is dead before you.
Sweet. We gotta go.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, Dad. Great job.
Thank you.
Okay, hang on, real quick. Leon wants to look at how do the specters react when the Abishai falls dead?
We just murked him.
All of them are watching, and there is an energy in the air.
Mhm.
You see,
The other one's flying in.
you see some of them are just like wide-eyed, almost like fear. Others, you see them are kind of almost like ghastly smiling in this moment. Others, shock. You're seeing a moment here where this crowd of specters is sort of waiting to see how this shakes out. But there's an energy and anticipation.
Okay. I would like to try something kind of crazy here.
Okay.
I want to scan the crowd. I want to find, like you said, some of them were like, yes, like that. I want to find the one that looks the most jittery, I want to find the one that is the most anxious to act. Is there one like that in the crowd?
As you scan the crowd, you spot a mailbag sitting at their feet, and you see as the Disc PS manager, Ketch, is standing there like,
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna lock eyes with him. I'm going to take the scimitar that I took from the dead guy, and I'm going to toss it over to him.
all right. You watch as Ketch reaches out, it goes right through his hand, hits the ground, and Ketch goes, shit.
Oh, they can't pick. Did he miss it, or can he not pick it up?
You think they can't pick it up?
Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails there, but that's okay.
It was good thought. I like it.
As you feel this moment of disappointment,
It's funny that he couldn't catch it.
You see his Ketch turns, looking at a couple of the other specters, and they start to gather around the blade, and you see eventually 5 of them all raise it up together.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I go, specters, ghosts, ghouls, goblins, anyone else who may be here this evening. Let this be the spark of rebellion. The hierarchy around here is for too long has Dispater sat at his ivory tower, his ebony tower, and looked down on all of us lesser souls. He says, today, the hierarchy in Dis is about to change. Are you with me?
You hear a resounding roar as you hear from the rooftops, from the streets. You see specters, ghosts, all of the incorporeal entities of Dis cheering on. You see some corporeal figures, demons and devils and ghouls all starting to cheer, while others are fleeing the scene, those who do not want
I'm cheering too.
happen. In this moment, as this resounding cheer bursts up and around the area, you standing there, the 5 the specters holding the blade aloft. And in this moment of cheering, Lore, you find yourself standing for a second as the Abishai is standing before you. All of these scenes are happening at the same time, and so at the end of the scene, you will hear the roar and excitement of this crowd for a moment. But Lore, you find the Abishai before you. Come with me. The Mentiri desires to speak with you.
About what, exactly? You said something happened with one of my crew? I'm gonna need a little more than that.
The Mentiri reaches out for you.
I'm definitely gonna try to
And
Dodge
it misses you with a grasp for a moment. The rest of your crew is required to come as well.
That's not an explanation. No, not coming with you. I work for Brand. We are under contract with him. If you're gonna try and take me, you're gonna have to deal with that.
You watch a wicked smile go across the Mentiri's face. And the Mentiri turns and points behind you. Behind what you see is the band of your friends, not too far off.
Okay.
And points at the All Souls Welcome Casino, where you see a literal cloud of winged Mentiri entering the casino.
So you guys don't have an understanding?
It seems that your friend had been caught harboring a known criminal. The Mentiri would like to speak to you.
Yeah, no thanks. Laura's first reaction is probably going to be to try to book it.
Okay.
I mean, realistically speaking, I know from a meta perspective that's unlikely to succeed.
Yeah.
But that's probably...
You absolutely can, though. So you break away as this figure reaches out to try to grab you. You begin to race. Is there a direction you want to race to?
So did you say that I could see my...
Yeah, you can see your buddies.
I'm going to go for whoever I can see.
You start sprinting away from this Abishai. You then watch in the kind of the middle of this run here. You still have your action, your bonus action here in just a second. In the middle of this run, you see all these beams start to blast off from Leon and Bliznoik and from Jasmine, and you see the Abishai crumble and fall. You kind of see this fight breaking out, and in this moment as you're running, you hear the flapping of wings behind you, and the Abishai comes in behind you, and a blade swings down at you. It's going to take just one attack in this process. What's your AC, Laura? You are not
11 right now, without armor, yep.
Why do I have the best AC without armor, yo?
Because you have good decks.
What are we doing here?
What's your AC? What's your AC?
13.
Laura,
I'm
you
also
take...
at 13, baby.
Hey, Team Dex, learn to dodge.
Oh, yeah. 6 points of damage, halved to 3. As
I'll take it.
the rage courses through you. You have an action, bonus action. You sprinted pretty far away from this figure when they caught up to you.
So, so I also have this apple bottoms. I don't have to actually rage myself right now.
Yeah, it was a blessing for the entire party. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Yep.
Love it. Okay,
Hey.
that is fine. I think I will hold off on my full rage then, because the only thing that would add to me would be a +2 melee damage. So,
Cool.
So bonus action, don't really. That's not true. I do have Wrathful Smite. Okay, why not? Might as well. Wait a minute. That might also still be a melee. I see it here, but I'm not as familiar with it as I am with regular smite.
You have to successfully strike with a melee attack before you attempt to.
Okay, I'm not going to do that because that would involve me stopping. So I think I'm going to... So action, bonus action. My action is... No, that's my movement. Can I hold an action? I just want to hold a melee attack.
Yeah, you can. But if the remainder of the round passes before you can trigger it, it will pass.
I'm gonna maybe... Because he already came down and hit me anyway, I am going to turn and try to hit him with my glaive. And then my next move, I'm going to take more movement next turn as well.
Right.
So,
Sweet. Okay.
Let's see if D&D Beyond wants to be nice to me for this.
Believe, CJ, you can.
I just tried to roll damage. That was my fault, not D&D Beyond. Does a 19 hit?
19?
Yep.
19 does hit, yep.
Okay, now I will roll damage. I would like to expend a spell slot to smite.
Okay.
Yep. So that's... Well, let me get the regular damage first real quick. 10 plus... Let's see here. Starting at 7 level... Where is the... Oh, it does not have it. I have to actually roll that die. I will roll it on here then. Sorry. Roll dice. It's most of those just have a little thing you can click and it does it for you, but this does not have that. Okay. It is 2d8 for a first level spell slot. Increases by 1d8 if the target is undead or fiend. Is the Abishai a fiend?
This is a fiend.
Sweet. So 3d8. Yeah, I mean that's not the worst. We will take 19 damage.
Nice.
So 29 total.
29, awesome. You swing out at this Abishai, dealing 29 points of damage as your blade slices up through it. You see as the radiant damage creaks through it as well. And for a moment, Lore, your vision clouds for a second, and you are recalling a memory of your god.
Okay.
Turning his back on you.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
And you feel this sort of emptiness starting to creep into you in this process.
And like when Lore makes that hit, right before that happens, they just go like, this doesn't really feel like a just process. And then they kind of like, they're engaged and then suddenly they're just like,
cool.
Not engaged.
Awesome. All right. As the end of the first round comes to order, you see as spirits start to cheer on for Leon and Bleasnoid. Lore, you start running towards them as well as you see a group of them raising up a blade. You see then from the cloud coming from the All Souls Welcome, you see hurtling figures of more Abishai starting to join the fray here, leaving the All Souls Welcome and coming to the call of one of their comrades. You watch as they land on the ground, and immediately spirits begin to pile on top of them, and they're just swinging their blades and claws through these spirits. And you find for a moment, you as a small crew, Lore, Leon, and Bleasnoid, have a moment in breath that next round, none of the Abishai were able to push far enough to get to you. Lore, the one that is fighting you, you watch 5 specters sprint forward, wielding a scimitar above their head, and begin to pile on, attacking into the Abishai and separating it away from you. So you all, as a group, will, you believe, have like kind of a moment of respite for 1 second here. You do see as the figures fighting up at the top of the tower, you spot as it appears that 2 more Abishai are starting to join whatever's going on up there as well. Leon and Bleasnoid, you are well aware that that is where Drizzle is.
All right, we got to get over to Driz.
As the round comes to a close, it is going to now be Drizzle's turn with Koba at the top of the round.
One question.
Yeah.
How long does it take to fall 300 feet? 1 turn? 2 turns?
I think it's 2 turns.
2 turns? Okay, so this turn, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so Koba, I'm gonna need you to trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Okay, let's go. And I'm gonna pull him off the bench and fall backwards off the tower.
Awesome. You do this. You grab him. Doing so is going to provoke some attacks of opportunity. There are 2 Abishai next to you, and you notice that actually as you turn,
Okay,
wait, I'm going to rephrase this.
Like
Koba is being grappled by an Abishai. You can't just grab him. He's actually being held right now. He said, you turn and he's saying, do you trust me? And Koba's like, get him off me first.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is say, do you trust me? I'm going to cast Dimension Door, and we are going to be 150 feet from the ground.
Awesome. All right. Cool.
Or how far can I Dimension Door? Let me double check.
I think it's like 300 feet.
I think so. I might be able to get all the way to the ground, but I have no idea where anyone is, so I still want to be up there.
You can go 300 feet.
Okay, I'm going to go 200
500 feet.
I have no idea where any of my crew is, right?
You are the only one who has no clue where everyone else is.
Okay, so I'm gonna still be 100 feet in the air. I'm gonna dimension door him into the air, plummeting. I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Featherfall, and we're gonna float gently towards the ground. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to probably do nothing. Let me check. I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my buddy to start messing with the people up there.
Okay, well, I need more definition of messing with.
I need to see what this.
All right, you'll take your time.
This is psychic nudge. He's
Okay.
just going to
Yeah, you're
essentially
gonna make an
bubble
attack.
himself onto somebody's brain. So he has to make an attack roll. Everything else just happens, I believe.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. You have the statistics of that creature, so you can make those attacks.
Yes.
Uh,
Currently, I'm at a 15 AC right now. He's at a 13. 19. Okay, but for his attack. Okay, that's only going to be 14 to hit the one who woke the guy up.
14 hit the one who woke the guy up. Yep, 14 misses, unfortunately. You swing out,
Okay.
you miss. As you then
The
reach
bubble
forward,
just wraps around his head and then pops
Yep, the
off
bubble-
and floats gently.
and you see as the Abishai shakes its head free. You watch as you reach forward. Do you trust me? Koba staring at you. You touch Koba for a second, grab a hold of. What do you grab?
What is he? Okay, I'm gonna look at the picture again because he's a very handsome man. What is the most grabbable? I would say I grab his little skirt, but you said he doesn't actually have
Well,
that.
he has it.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna grab him by the little collar of his used car salesman shirt. Go. What's up?
All right, you grab his. You grab his
Once he's
collar.
out of the grapple, we're plummeting through the air. Then he's getting full koala'd, and I'm gonna try to flip him over so that I'm essentially. We're still feather falling, so we have some time. But I'm gonna kind of use him as kind of like a boogie board. Well, I'm gonna try. I probably don't have time to do this, but the idea is that I'm looking for my party.
Cool, Red. Make a perception check.
Oh, I can? Okay, shit. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. All right. 19 minus 1 is an 18.
19 minus 1 is 18. You, Drizzle, while you're high up on the tower, right, as all this chaos is going on, and you reach for it, you grab Koba, you're focusing in on that. You disappear, dimension dooring. As you reappear, you have koala Koba. Koba has fully sort of just like arms out, letting you cling onto him. His wings are starting to wrap around yours. You, for a second, as you both are falling now, feather falling down, you hear a raucous roar rise up from the surrounding city of Dis, and suddenly you hear over the loudspeakers like sirens. As you hear this starting to echo throughout the city, and you hear a voice, you hear this very like kind of like almost spine cracking like voice. It chitters and breaks as it speaks. Return to your homes or suffer the shut up. And you hear all of these calls of silencing these speakers happening. And as you're looking, you see between what looks to be this like towering arch and these two buildings, right? There's almost like you're landing here in a corridor, like a little like a plaza that leads to the tower, right? Of Dispater. You go through that arch and you can see off in the distance about 300 some odd feet. You spot the crew standing there. You see as you and Koba are falling that Koba is looking only at you for a second and just your face fully encapsulated in his eyes. And he's smiling. He's like, this is fun. 1 second. And he reaches around you and you see his two bolts of fire launch up from his hands going up towards the Abishai high above. And you see as they launch up, you don't know what happened. You aren't really paying attention to that at all because you were busy looking at a million other things. And you both, with all of the actions you took this turn, you were both on the ground.
Okay, great. Does he
Koba,
hit with his firebolts?
you have no clue. You have absolutely.
I'm very
no clue.
proud of him either way.
With his turn, Koba's going to grab your hand. At this point, as you both land, and with his turn, he used his action to do this attack, and his movement, he is taking you by the hand, and he is moving you in kind of like what he's intuiting is the natural direction in that direction.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I hold his hand. We're jogging. Grizzle's going, what?
Awesome. You then watch as he's holding your hand. He goes, I love going on a date with you. This is so much fun. And then a crossbow bolt goes right into his chest. Awesome. You hear as the crossbow bolt buries itself deep for a second, not too deep. You think his skin is pretty hardy and strong. As surging around the corner, halt in the name of Spelljammer Academy! You see 4 members of Spelljammer Academy surging around a building, all 4 of them unloading crossbow bullets at Koba, and then you see the same mechanical spider you saw before that had been dismissed by Balthazar Brand round the corner as well. You see its cannon take aim, and it shoots at you. And you will need to make for me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
21.
21. The beam launches out towards
I do
you.
a matrix.
You watch as you slide out, leave your feet entirely for a second. Your air genasi kind of flighty, floaty form, picking you up as he seems as a Koba, even with a bolt in his chest, swoops you in this moment of dodging, and the beam shoots across you, and you are re-established as your round comes to a close. You find that trying to cut you off from your direction are 5 members of Spelljammer Academy, including that mechanical spider.
I look at them and I say, I don't think you understand how this story ends. And then I'm going to go, and then my next turn happens.
The voice in your head says, if you believe it, it is true.
Just visions of all of them on fire. Grizzle.
Awesome. Okay, for the rest of the team, you find as we're into round 2, you can hear the announcement, go to your home, shut up! And you see specters everywhere starting to fight the Abishai that are arriving. What are you as a team doing? You have a moment here.
Lore's arriving. So I feel like Lore's probably skidding to a, stop right near them, probably partway through this. So pass the baton to you guys.
Do I see my crew? All of them?
You far off in the distance, again, probably some...
All right, yeah. I'm gonna start making my... Basically, and we don't have to roleplay all of it out, but I want to start making my way towards Drizzle. And is Lore near Drizzle too?
No, Lore's with us.
Lore's with us.
Lore just arriving.
Lore just got okay, cool. So me, Lore, Bleeze, Jasmine, everyone's here except for Drizzle.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So in the midst of all this chaos, right, that we've incited, this riot, I'm gonna try to slip away a bit. Like I might take like a pop shot or two. I probably take a shot at a couple of the guards, the Abishais.
Yeah.
But like all with the intent of like kind of slipping out of this chaos and finding a way to escape.
Yeah.
Rad. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need for your group to give me a collective group stealth check.
Yeah, okay. We can do that.
Oh, also, Captain Leon, when I am unarmored, I also have an AC of 13.
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
Luckily, right now I have an AC of 22. So
well, good. We can't all just armor up at will. That's not good. Okay. Stealth. I am fantastic.
Remember, you all have bless. You have
yeah.
a lot of blesses. You each have 2, I think.
I'm gonna re-roll this with the other roller because that 10 was also D&D Beyond. It hates me.
Cool.
So I'm using one of my lucks.
Okay, so I rolled a 13 for me, and I'm gonna roll for Jasmine before I decide if I'm gonna use any lucks.
I used one of my lucks and rolled a 13 total.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna roll for Franklin.
Yeah, roll for
Stealth.
Franklin. Franklin has a plus for stealth, +1.
+1.
In all fairness to D&D Beyond, my new total is only a 14.
That's 13 to 14 customer. I feel like Leon's gonna use his luck here because I rolled super crappy on mine.
Oh, excuse me.
Franklin rolled a 9.
That's so much better. Okay, 23 for Leon.
Okay.
I'm hoping that boosts the whole group up because
so
Jasmine only rolled a
What
6.
did everyone get? Jasmine got just a 6. Right.
Yes.
You begin trying to make your way out. You take a couple of pot shots. You all are shooting right and dealing with a bit of what's going on here, but you find this moment of respite as you've galvanized these spirits.
Yeah.
You can start fleeing, and I'm gonna start moving you towards the edge of the map, but you think you're not out of the woods yet.
Okay. I really wish that I could find where everyone. I don't know if it's my tail spire that's acting up. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody on the map.
What map are
I
you?
don't either. I'm looking at the map that you're on, but I don't see anybody.
Voracus Town Square.
Yeah. I scroll around, try to see if you can see objects.
I've been looking. So I see this big cross-shaped tent, right?
Yeah. So
So if I'm facing north, I got the compass on north. Where are we in relation to the cross-shaped
I
tent?
love it. Audience, buckle up, gang. Go further north.
Go
Keep
further
going
north. Okay, I'm going north.
And you'll
Going
see a
north.
dead Abishai laying on the ground.
Wait. No, I don't.
What?
Still
No.
within the tents?
Yeah, at the edge
Yeah,
of the
there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I wonder if you guys, for some reason, something weird's going on with you. So 1 second, let me fix this.
Oh, hey, here they are. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I see. Okay, so the map looks exactly the same. It's just populated now.
yeah. Apparently, you weren't able to see stuff because probably characters weren't assigned to you for some reason.
Okay, that makes
Your
so much more
group
sense.
is right here. I'm wiggling one of you around.
Yeah, I see us now. Okay, all right, we here.
James, you see that too?
Where's the wiggle?
Northwest.
Oh, I see him behind the tent.
Yes.
You are
Golly.
fleeing in this direction.
I did not realize these tents were so huge compared to
Yeah.
us. Like we look tiny over there.
Awesome.
Okay.
You are shooting. You're trying to make your stealth checks. And I'm going to need one of you to elect to make a perception check. Who do you think is most like trying to see what's going on around you?
Leon, of course.
Okay.
Captain, leading the way.
You're Leon. I'm going to say you're taking pot shots.
Ooh, he's just taking pot shots.
Fair
I do
enough.
have a +4 wisdom if I can roll something not shitty for once, which
Go
is
for
the big
Percept it. Percept it up.
Listen, I believe in you.
18.
Hey.
That's total, but still,
All right.
I'll take it.
Lore, you begin to race away, running. And as you two are sprinting, or all of you are sprinting away, you think you're getting closer and closer to escaping this. When Lore, you, for just a second, think you see something amid kind of the crowd and the chaos. And Leon, your AC is 13, correct?
Yes.
Lore, you see something fly straight and true going directly at Leon for a second as a bolt and arrow comes and pierces into Leon from out of nowhere.
Lies.
A
Out of
second later,
nowhere.
Leon, you take 7 plus.
While we started this run, would I have been able to cast Long Strider on myself?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, actually, absolutely. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, of course you could have. Laura, you can also take an action if you would like at any point.
And when you say would that be before or after Leon's hit?
It would have been before.
Can I get him out? Can I try to tackle him out of the way? Not necessarily to the
You
ground.
had no clue that this is coming.
Okay. I watch it as it's happening then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, an action. I don't think. I think Lore will hold an action that if anyone tries to attack the party, they'll.
Leon, the bullet flies striking into you. It pierces deep, like right above the clavicle of the neck, and you take 37 points of damage.
Holy shit, dude!
Rounding the corner.
37?
Yeah, rounding the corner, you see a woman step around, and you see she has shaved sides of her head, her hair pulled into kind of a bun. You can see that she's wearing what looks to be like kind of a semi-motley outfit, and her hand is raised as if she's signaling for someone else to shoot. And she says, "Can't wait to collect the bounty on all of you!"
Oh, here we go.
And you recognize she is a Reaver. She is one of the space pirates who is out to hunt down folks. You can see the tattoos crawling up her neck and her body. Okay.
Do we have to do this now? Kind of in the middle of something here. Fucking ow.
You
That's
all
a bit of damage.
are hustling along, and we go to the end of the round.
Do I get to take my action because I held an attack for if someone attacked the party?
Sure, of course.
I'm gonna go for her with my
Okay.
glaive.
Yeah, you can run up and start trying to close the gap.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how far away she is. I don't.
Yeah, you think you're about 30 feet away. You can sprint and try to catch and close the gap here. As you are running, Lore, you are sprinting up, gonna go in and go for this slice. You see her fingers drop. You feel another bolt pierce into your body from a different direction. You're not certain where it came from.
How much?
Yep.
No worries. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. You take 33 points of damage.
Okay.
As the bullet pierces into you.
Okay. Yep. So
you can feel like burning pain from these bullets as well.
Okay.
Yep. So I am gonna roll to attack. If that's cool.
Cool.
Does a 18 hit?
18. 18 does hit.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay. That is a whopping total of 7.
7
with
points
the
of damage.
glaive, Yep.
Sweet.
And Lord's just gonna and just be like, "Oh, you are the scum they thought you were."
Yes, we are. I think if I got it right, as she's looking at you, you're wanted dead. And the round ends. We go to the top of the round. You see spirits begin to fight, but the Abishai are starting to arrive in greater and greater droves. The spirits are putting up a resistance, but you think it's only a short matter of time before the Abishai will have cleared enough of a path to start coming for you again. You hear the loudspeaker and the announcement, "Return to your homes." And Drizzle, you and Koba holding hands and racing along to see the Spelljammer Academy trying to cut you off. It is your turn, Drizzle.
Ova got shot in the goddamn chest, and I can't heal. That's not a thing that I know how to do. So
Okay.
I'm going to. Who? How many are there, and what do they look like? Is there a central one?
There is no central one. The big Mechanus spider is the biggest thing there. Otherwise, there seem to be 4 of them all dressed in a cadet or like a Spelljammer Academy uniform.
Who shot Koba?
You can spot. I definitely know that one. Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hex on that one.
Awesome. What ability do you want to target?
I'm gonna give it strength because I'm tired of being grappled. So I cast Hex, and then I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him. How many times can I Eldritch Blast him? Yes, I get 2 beams.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 27 to hit and an 18 to hit. I assume those both hit.
27 to 18, both of them hit. Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna be 2d10 plus 8 plus the Hex damage. The Hex damage is an additional. It's an
D8.
additional d6, so it's going to be an additional
D6.
2d6. So that's going to be. So it's going to be 15 points of force damage to the one that shot Koba. And then just immediately. I think that's all that I'm going to be able to do, as I'm just going to blast, and I'm still going to be holding onto Koba's hand, and I'm just going to go, Lord! He got shot!
Are you moving as well? Do you want to keep trying to move out of this space? This is kind of a decision. Do you want to keep running towards the party or not?
Do I know where the party is?
You can see, you spotted them.
Okay, I'm gonna be jogging.
As you're jogging, Drizzle, one of the things you notice that the party is leaving. They're not coming towards you. Okay. They were going somewhere else.
Wait, what? I thought... No, my intention was to go meet up with Drizzle.
All right, Rad. All right,
They're
coming towards you, Drizzle. Good.
Yeah, I'm like, what are they doing to say?
Yeah, bye. You're on your own, chick.
And the last thing you see is their backs as they...
Yeah, I'm going to be running. I'm essentially bringing Koba to the healer.
Mm-hmm.
Fix them!
You continue to run forward. You are moving about half speed with Koba. You both will basically move the total of 6 moves per turn, unless you devote all your turn to 6 squares per turn, unless you devote all your turn to moving.
Yeah, I have 35 feet of movement normally. I don't have
still going to be 6 in this case.
Okay.
Like between you and total, because you're moving half speed, you're moving with each other.
That makes sense.
Koba's turn is going to go. You see as Koba holds up a drink, looks at one of the Spelljammer Academy, pops open the drink, looks over at one of the Spelljammer Academy, and goes, "Hey, come on. Why are you trying to attack us? We're just trying to have a good time here." And winks at him. And the Spelljammer Academy member just goes, "God, that guy's so nice. That guy's so cool." And is just entirely charmed by Koba in this moment. Koba says, "Can you fight off your friends, please, for us?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, of course." Pulls out a blade and just starts going at his friends.
Koba, did you do that to me?
No, I would never do that to you.
You might be lying. Okay, let's go.
Are you still planning to kill me?
No, you were gonna kill me, remember?
We're gonna kill each other. Let's keep going. Awesome. You see as one of the Spelljammer Academy members is now starting to distract another one of the Spelljammer Academy members, taking attacks, and is going to, and then you two are again going to move a little bit closer to the exit of this place. High above you, you hear the flapping of wings as the Abishai are all starting to descend on you. They are not going to get to you this turn, as it takes them 2 turns to get to the bottom of the ground, but they are approaching. You can see above you that there are 6 that are coming for you. Awesome. With that being said, it's going to be some Spelljammer Academy members now, and one of them you see is starting to fight off their friend. The friend's like, "No, this guy really asked me to do it. I really want to help him out with it. What are you doing, Jerry? Stop it. Come on, Jerry." And Jerry's like, "Oh, he's really hot and cute. Like, come on." And you see as they're sort of fighting and tussling with one another, the other 2 members of the Spelljammer Academy are going to race forward. again aiming their crossbows, and they're going to take shots at you. They are taking shots. You have warding. You've stepped out of warding wind at this point, so they're not taking shots with disadvantage. And one shot at each of you. Both crossbow bullets fly true, piercing into both you and Koba. Both of you are going to take damage in this. Koba takes 4 points of damage, and you, Drizzle, take 11 points of damage from the crossbow bolt. Awesome.
How much did I take? How much did I take? Sorry.
11 points of damage.
Oh, fuck you two. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Okay, next up, the Mechanus crawler is going to walk, and you see you see this beam begin to circle around its cannon, and it's going to take a shot, and you have to make a dexterity saving throw yet again, Drizzle. You're spotting the same type of thing that comes out as port and starboard, but empowered.
14 plus 3, 17.
17. All right, you are successful. You only take 12 points of force damage.
Jesus.
What?
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm never allowed to be hit. I must be hale and hearty.
Awesome. All right, cool. After your turn, it is going to go back to the party's turn. The party is going to start. Leon, you are first. You see that you are still approaching. You have to pass a full square, like a courtyard, to get to Drizzle. Drizzle, you see, is sprinting at you. And in this moment, you spot, and Bliznoik, you notice this as well. Laura, you're a little bit distracted. But Bliznoik, you see this empowered laser, and you recognize, Bliznoik, in particular, that one of the Mechanus crawlers is somewhere over there, and you are putting that together.
That's not.
Leon, you are moving in that direction, but you also see now that Reavers are starting to attack Lore here. Leon, you are highest in the initiative, followed by Lore and Bliznoik, and the Reavers are going to go somewhere in that as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta put this chick down. I'm putting 2 in her head.
Okay.
All right, first attack. Ah, shit. 15.
15. 15 against this Reaver successfully hit.
Hell yeah! Okay. All right, I feel much better now. Let's see. Do I wanna? I think I wanna. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hit her and sneak attack that one, and so she takes this, and that. Hell yeah! 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Wow.
Yes, sir. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use rally, one of my combat maneuvers.
Okay.
You could use a bonus action and expend once period. Okay, so on Lore to give her some extra hit points. It's not a ton, but because Lore got shot too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you get D8 plus 3. I'll roll it real quick. You get 4 hit points back.
Yeah.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Not as great as I wanted it to be.
No, but I'm okay. Thank you.
We're all healers over here.
We're all healers. And then I'm gonna shoot her again.
Okay, go for it.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's a 19.
19
like-
hit.
We're all patchers is the problem.
Patches, right? That's a good way to put it. Yes. So then I'm gonna do that. I already used my bonus action. Do I have another? I forgot what I took. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll to hit this one. Now I've already sneak attack, so I can't sneak attack again, right?
Cannot sneak attack again.
Okay, so then she takes an extra 20 points of damage.
Hey.
Wow!
Holy crap!
Oh my god!
You
That's
maxed out.
40 total.
Almost.
Action surge,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna shoot her
Okay.
2 more times.
Oh,
All right.
Now, can I sneak attack this one, or is it once per turn?
It would be
It's
once per turn.
turn. So you
Okay.
can do it on an opportunity attack, but
Yeah.
you can't do it twice on the same
Yep.
turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her again.
Mhm.
That's a 22 to hit,
22 does hit.
and she takes 16 points of damage from that shot.
Oh.
And the final shot, come on, that's a 20. Okay, now that's a 24 to hit,
Wow.
Pretty good.
and she takes
Okay.
another
Oh.
20 points of damage.
What is
Oh.
happening? With that final set of 20, you 4 shots. You shout your rally to Lore, and you see she gets hit 4 times and crumples to the ground, unconscious and dying.
Yeah. That's what happens when you crossbow bolt me and my crew in the fucking chest. Alright, movements. Is there there's not a whole lot of cover out here because that sniper or whoever is got this empowered crossbow is still out here. Yeah, I just shout to everybody to take cover, and I'm going to where's Drizzle?
Drizzle is if you see the big courtyard with the fountain,
Yes.
go through the archway in front of that, and Drizzle is
Holy crap, she's way over there.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know where the crossbow bow hit, but I'm assuming that it came from behind
You
her.
have no clue where they are.
I'm gonna move 30 this way.
Yep.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and I just yell to the rest of the crew to take cover so that you don't get shot anymore.
Cool.
Where are you going?
Huh?
You are now
Away.
You're racing across the courtyard, James.
Yeah, we need to go. We need to go meet up with Drizzle, and then get the hell out of here.
Awesome. Jasmine's going to go a little bit later, Leon. I'm going to have you take a moment to look at Jasmine and make those decisions. But
Thank you so
before
much.
that
Okay,
happens, Laura, you see the figure before you fall is crumpling to the ground, dead. And then you hear it, a bolt coming at you. You watch as the bolt pierces into you for a critical hit, going into your neck.
Oh, God.
Are you kidding me right now?
For how much?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. That is a 17.
17? Cool. Awesome. You take 21 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Oh, sweet. You're still up.
I'm still up.
Oh, thanks.
How do you look at?
All right.
Less,
Yeah.
you know, like from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm less than 5, but more than 4.
Lore, make a
Less
perception.
than 5, but more than 4.
Lore, make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
DC 21.
Unlikely. Let's see.
You got this. Slight work.
No. That's a 13.
Close.
13. Okay. Remind me what your AC again? 11?
11.
Oh.
Lore, you're looking around for a second, and then you hear it. Second
No.
bolt strikes into your back, this time fully surprising you. The sneak attack damage will be applied. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Not as good. 12?
12? Okay.
Use your luck yet?
You do have another luck.
True. I do have another luck. You know what? This is probably the time to do it. I'm gonna do it. 15. I don't know if that's any better.
That succeeds.
Whew.
Hell yeah, it's better.
That
I'll
could
take
be
it.
important.
Could be. I've got a few
Lord.
shots in me.
You take you take 28 points of damage.
I'm still up.
You feel the poison burning in you from what now is these bullets piercing into you, but you stand strong enough as the 2 other assassination attempts on you have not taken you down. You see specters nearby you are like, yeah, keep it going, yeah. You see as one of them goes and like comes up with an ethereal spritz bottle and goes, and then just keeps going. You got this. Right? After that, Laura, it's your turn.
All right. First off, I would like to rage.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. We
Secondly,
need to get
sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
No. Go ahead. It's your turn. It's your turn.
That's okay. Secondly, I would like to move to get undercover, but I would like to do something first. I'm full, and it is my action.
Yeah.
It's gonna look at the figure that's crumpled in front of her, and kind of kick her awake. Or if I have to, I will dead ass use one lay on hand to wake her up.
You got a 1-pointer. You
I
got
do
a
it.
1-pointer.
What? Wait.
You got shot 4 times. There's no kicking awake this individual.
I
love
hope
it,
you'll let me do this because
Yeah, okay.
technically, this is.
I'm intrigued. You just
Okay.
like kick her
awake.
1 point lay on handsing.
And she's gonna look down at her and then look up, like, and say it loud enough that she hopes other people hear it. And she goes, "The reason I'm wanted dead is because I don't back down." And she's gonna coup de grace this bitch.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. She looks up at you and you say this. You coup de grace this Reaver as she is staring up at you, and you see like blood in teeth. She stares up at you for a second, and you make an insight check for me.
Okay. That is. It's okay. 10.
Cool. You look up at her and you see her lock eyes with you. Her eyes go wide, and you think she recognizes something. Maybe you. 10 is not good enough, but you can see the full recognition as she starts to go, and you hear only the beginning letter of a as you just get execute her on the spot.
That's not gonna haunt me forever. After that, I'm gonna use my movement to. I can't see the map too well, but try to take cover somewhere. Probably, if someone else has already tried to move, I'd probably move with wherever like Leon is going.
Yeah, you're starting to move back, following Leon. Please, Nike.
I'm really frank. I'm like, go with Uncle Leon. Stay low. Move fast. And I'm gonna go over to Lore. Like this food adventure sucks.
Yeah, shittiest one yet.
You're not doing so great, and I am going to hit you with a 3rd level cure wounds.
Thank you.
17 points.
Love to hear it. That might be one extra hit I can take. Oops, I just tried to give myself 17 points of damage. Let's not play that game.
You run over, you begin to heal Lore, and please, Nike, you hear, they have a healer called out in the
Call it artificer.
All right. After that, as the round comes to a close, Jasmine.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because we won't really necessarily be able to see her. Yeah, but I think because I don't want to turn into like a giant thing yet. I don't think we're that off yet. Plus, she has other spells that are probably better for that. So what I want to do is, I think I want to cast. I feel like I want to cast darkness.
Brad.
Add in quickly, I like to imagine that when Captain Leon is strategizing, he also stands there and goes, just mutters ominously.
Just talks to himself the whole time. It's like, don't worry, he does that all the time. Yeah, I want to cast darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And it says you can cast it on an item.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to cast it on her cane.
Okay.
And so a 60-foot or a 15-foot radius sphere. Wait, is that right? Yeah. A 15-foot radius sphere of darkness surrounds I'm thinking the whole party. Can it get the whole party?
Yeah, you can cover the whole party.
Okay. Yes. Covers the entire party in darkness. So that way we could stop getting pop shotted by these things. And so yeah, that's gonna be her action. And she really doesn't have anything for bonus actions. We need to fix that. And now with the darkness, we can't. I know we can't necessarily see outside of it, but she can still move, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. Then, because they're kind of back there. Yeah, then she's just then because she can't move 30 feet away. Because I guess right now she's gonna stay where she's at, so that way the darkness stays encapsulating everybody.
Cool.
Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Does she have any potions on her? I don't think she does. She has a vial of acid on her, but no potions. So I think that's it.
As Jasmine is kind of surveying what's going on, as the darkness is beginning to span, Jasmine sees something for a moment, and Leon, you are going to spot it as well.
Oh no. Okay.
The potion of acid and the two potions within the cane itself begin to bubble for a second, seeming to roil and twist, and then all of the liquid of all three potions fades from existence.
Wait. So her vial of acid and the potions in my cane?
Yep.
What did that?
You turn for a second as the darkness is about to finish creeping out. You see the fountain in the center of the town. The water roils and bubbles for a second and snuffs out
Is it like
entirely.
evaporating?
It seems to leave the plane.
Oh, that's ominous.
Everything in the city of Dis begins to get drier and more desiccated. You feel it in the air.
Is this Vader coming?
And in this moment,
Oh shit.
you hear at the end of the round, return to your homes. We stand with the pirates! As the spirits are fighting and battling, Drizzle, you hear 6 hulking feet landing next to you.
Oh shit.
Me?
Next to you as the Abishai from above arrive.
Oh, the Abishai. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
this Vader is landing on me.
And then you also, all of you, hear other Abishai arriving behind you as you feel your mouths, all of them growing drier as things get drier in the plane.
Okay.
And it is there where we're cutting to a break.
All right. You really try. Okay. This is cool. This is fine.
We'll be back in 10 minutes, gang, as we see what is exactly going on and whether or not our party can go and escape or not the 9 hells, the city of Dis.
If anything happens to Koba, who people keep texting me and telling me.
Getting put on blast. All right.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. So, as we come into the next session, we come to the top of the round. You feel as the water seems to fade from you and from the environment around you as everything grows dry and husk-like, desiccated. You see even the Abishai around you for but a second kind of wilt and wither for a second. And the fountain goes dry. The potion's empty. And as we come into the top of the next round, you all also hear your comms have come back online. And you can start communicating if you need be. You're sending stones in your ears. All right. You see this grand drizzle as you and Koba are sprinting. You are running. You see the crowd, the crew coming up ahead of you there, kind of trying to meet you. And you hear the stop running. As the Abishai land behind you, they will have their turns beside you here, but it starts with you, Drizzle, and Koba as you two are running. Koba holding your hand still, it grips it tightly for a second, and both of you looking off in the distance see explosions and gouts of fire coming from All Souls Welcome Casino as you see this like endless flock of Abishai surrounding it. You are muted.
Thunderstep.
You use Thunderstep.
I'm going to grab Koba by the wrist and cast Thunderstep. I need con save 16 from everyone within 10 feet of me. So I don't know how many of the Abishai are within 10 feet.
One of them.
Okay, can I move to where I can hit more of them before I...
Yeah, you would have to move towards them.
Yeah, I'll run to... Keep on trusting me! Run towards them! And then Thunderstep out of there once I get as many of them as I can in range.
All right, rad.
Extremely loud, and then I'm going to teleport us 90 feet back towards the party.
Towards the party? Great.
Yes. So I need con saves from everyone, all the Abishai I was...
Awesome. All but one of them succeeds in the check.
Okay, so they all take 3d10 or half as much on a failed save. So they take 3d10 thunder damage.
Okay. 3d10? Cool.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Woo-doo. God, that sucks. So that's only 11 points of thunder damage to the one that failed. And,
Awesome.
5 to the ones that succeeded.
Okay, cool.
I would like to use Quicken Spell to cast that as a bonus action so that I may use my action to summon my buddy again at the 3rd level of Nightmare and cast Hypnotic Pattern on all of the Abishai.
Hypnotic Nightmare?
Yes.
Hypnotic Pattern. Okay, cool.
The Nightmare appears and casts, the Dream appears and casts Hypnotic Pattern on them because I think it's at, if I'm doing my math correctly, it's actually at 4th level now because I've been cast so many goddamn spells.
Yeah, you cast Thunderstep, you cast Hex, if that's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been... It's at least at 3rd. I'll say it's at 3rd now. So it's Hypnotic Pattern on all of them.
Awesome. So it emerges. It's going to cast a Hypnotic Pattern. You hear that voice in your head for a second. If you believe it, it is real. And what is it? What's going through Drizzle's mind in this moment, in this second where you were standing there? You've used Quicken Spell to cast your Thunderstep. You've launched forward. You're standing with Koba. You see all this chaos around you. But what is it that's going through Drizzle's mind in this moment of calling and summoning the bubble?
I think up to a certain point, she was actually having a very fun time, like running and laughing and falling off the tower and stuff like that. But Kobe getting shot in the chest and seeing the casino in flames, she's thinking she might have really fucked up. She's thinking she might have really fucked up.
Awesome. You your bubble appears. Now you use Thunderstep. You can summon your bubble within, I believe it's 30 feet of you.
Let me see. When would I have had to have called the bully?
You would have had to do it at the beginning of this whole thing.
No, but
Which is fine.
then the damage would automatically have knocked them out of it.
Yep.
You're right. Are there any other unpleasant dudes who are close to me now when I come
No, you've cut the distance pretty far.
Okay, there aren't any Reavers anymore? I have no idea where I am on the map. How far?
Yeah, no, you're like still in a pretty isolated space 90 feet away from any potential threat right now.
Okay. Okay, then I don't call the boy, then, I guess.
Okay.
Instead, I'm just going to use my action to just blast one of the guys.
Okay.
With Eldritch Blast.
Awesome, yeah, you turn back and shoot the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, sorry. So that's going to be the 26 for the first one, and
Okay.
24 for the second one.
Both hit.
Okay, that's going to be 8... okay. 35.
Wow.
Yes. No, I don't have hex on them. I don't have hex on them. So just 30. Just 30 points of thunder damage. Force damage. Force damage. Force damage on them. But my hex, the guy that I had hexed, is he dead or is he still around?
Still alive.
Okay, cool. Then I still have hex on him.
Awesome. You watch as the Abishai has landed. They're pointing in your direction. Your Thunderstep takes you away. You turn back for a second, taking aim, shooting an Eldritch Blast, and you see the Abishai going like, "Way!" It gets hit right in the face. For a second, you see his teeth sort of splinter away from this Abishai as well, as they're all starting to give chase. And you, what's kind of the finisher of your move? The turn. Describe for me that moment.
I'm just essentially still running and dragging Koba as best as I can, blasting these guys. Maybe, yeah, having less fun now, feeling like she's fucked it up. She's mostly in escape mode right now.
Mm-hmm. As you
has nothing cool to say.
Have that look on your face and you turn after taking a shot with your Eldritch Blast, you turn and your face locks with Koba, who is only looking at you in this moment. You see that he's got a smile on his face. He says, "Hey, we're going to be able to laugh about this sometime soon. But you and me, we're getting out of this right now." Thanks for being here.
Lit your place of work on fire, it looks like.
I don't think you did that.
Might have. I don't always remember everything that I... Okay.
Koba turns, shooting 2 blasts of flame from his hands, and he grabs yours and begins continuing to run with you, trying to escape out of the way. And he does turn and look very closely at you for a second as his 2 blasts of fire shoot off into the distance. And he says, "I just want you to know I'm still having a ton of fun. This does suck, though. Let's not deny that."
Thanks.
And he grabs your hand, and you two have now exited the tower square and are now in the courtyard with a fountain between you, and you see Leon kind of on the opposite end of this fountain. This entire stretch looks to be probably like about 100 feet entirety, as you two see each other now fully in view, kind of in the same occupied space.
Actually, she sees a 15-foot sphere of darkness.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. You just see a sphere of darkness. You don't see the sphere.
Yeah.
Desmond! Awesome. As you two arrive, the rest of the crew, you in the darkness, only I think you, Leon, can right now kind of look through it with your eye.
Yep.
And you see Drizzle standing there with Koba, and then you see 2 Spelljammer Academy soldiers step out behind them in the alleyway, aiming their crossbows, and they're taking shots at both Drizzle and Koba.
Can I shoot him?
No, it's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
You watch as the crossbow bullets both fly true. Drizzle, you take 7 points of piercing damage from the crossbow.
And
Koba,
then we're gonna be silvery barbsing the one that hit Koba.
you quicken spelled and used as a bonus action a spell. This is a reaction to silvery barbs, you're right. So
Reroll!
how dare I? Reroll was still incredibly good.
Okay, but I'm giving advantage to Koba, which I don't think he's used his previous.
He's been using when he's shooting his flames, he is dealing damage. He is causing flames.
Okay.
So awesome. Let me just check one quick thing here. All right.
I'm not sure that Drizzle has ever had silvery barbs not work before. It has always worked, but it does not work on Koba. This is very upsetting.
It seems like as you again put this wish, you see as time is trying to rewind itself, and something is amiss, and you hear the voice in your head, if you believe it, it's true. And then a second voice comes into your mind. Drizzle, something has gone terribly wrong. And then you hear and you see the Mechanis crawler aiming at you, and it is going to take a shot. I'm going to roll a die here to see if it's Drizzle or Koba. All right. High or low, Drizzle?
Hi. And
Awesome.
do I recognize the voice? Is it the same voice?
The same voice. Your patron is talking to you.
Okay.
Koba's going to use the advantage of silvery barbs. You watch as the telekinetic ray hit Koba, and without silvery barbs in this moment, do I have to succeed, or do you just automatically get the advantage? Do you have to succeed in silvery barbs?
You just automatically get advantage.
Right. With the advantage, Koba clings onto your hand, gripping it tightly for a second as the telekinetic ray tried to drag Koba back towards the Academy members. And successfully he passes and is not dragged by them. The Abishai continue to follow close behind, all of them beginning to pool into that area. And we have after that group goes, it's going to be the crew. Leon, you're the start of the crew.
Alright, let's get it. Okay. Woo, a lot of stuff to do here. Huh.
We got a bless 4 and a curse 8 in the chat.
Hey!
Oh my god!
Guess what I'm talking about?
All right, bless 4.
What is
The
it?
blessing of Melanora occurs. The goddess of lesbians lends you your vitality for a second. You all gain 10 temporary hit points.
Cool.
We go all 10 of them. I like
Thank you,
that.
Miss Nora.
Woo! Okay, that's good. That's good. That is very
What?
good.
Okay, awesome. Brent.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta I think I know.
All enemies will auto-fail saving throws against you for this coming round.
Interesting. Okay.
Noted.
Auto-fail saving throws, huh? That is
Yep.
powerful. Alright. See, I say that, but man, because it's only can strike using its reaction. So with Commander Strike, right? It says when you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct an ally that can see or hear you to strike using its reaction, adding the superiority to your damage. Now, if I were to use that on Jasmine, she can't cast a spell. Instead, she would have to like punch
Only
somebody
spells that could be cast as
reactions, which she has none of besides shield.
Yep.
That sucks. Okay. Man, I thought I was gonna do something so cool. Okay, well, since that can't happen, I think methinks. Okay, so we're covered in darkness over here. Blah 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 blah. Can I get a bead on anybody attacking Drizzle in her bay over there?
Yeah, you see a whole crowd behind them. trying to attack or strike them in some way.
I'm gonna be real. I'm probably just gonna shoot the Spelljammer Academy people.
All right, go for it. Take a shot.
Like at all. Okay. All right. First attack. Let's get it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 27.
27 hits.
And he's gonna take 14 points of damage.
Okay. Awesome. Still standing.
Shoot him again.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 28.
All right. It's a critical hit as your bolt goes into him. Doesn't matter. He had 2 health points.
Takes
You're-
26. I explode his fucking head.
The beam shoots out of the darkness, Drizzle, launching over you, and you hear one of the Academy members, full Wilhelm scream, "Ah!" and just crumble to the ground, dead.
Yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better. As a bonus action, I'm going to use my Master of Tactics.
Yep.
And give Bleeze, you're fine, right? You hadn't really been hit.
Good.
I'm gonna give Lore advantage. I'm gonna give Lore aid. So yeah, advantage.
Lore advantage.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
And that. What's the turn order here? Because we all have to move.
Yeah. Jasmine's going to go after Lore. Lore's next, theoretically.
So me, Lord, Jasmine.
Jasmine, please. Yeah.
Me, Lord, Jasmine, please. Okay, and Bleeze has armor, so his AC is like stacked right now. Okay, so yeah, in that case, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's 30, but yeah, whatever. So I'm out of the darkness for now, but then once Lore goes, then she's gonna go and move forward.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're good.
Lore, you are in the darkness. You can't see anything. Bleeznoik, you as well. You, Bleeznoik, do hear in the darkness, both you and Lore, hear, Serpentine, barrel roll. Dad, I'm keeping up with you. Dad. As you can tell, Franklin is nearby. Leon, you come sprinting out, and you need to make a perception check, Leon.
All right, I can do that. That's a 21. Seriously.
You turn.
I got my eye, baby.
You look with your eye. You can see that on top of a building, I'm going to wiggle them around a little bit. On top of a building, you see one of the snipers.
I see him chilling up there.
As the sniper takes a shot at you.
Of course he does.
The sniper,
no.
you see, misses you.
Oh, thank God.
As you hear, shit! You hear this, like, snapping sound.
Awesome. What is his gun jam or something? Did he critical fumble?
Yep.
Ha! Sucks to suck.
As you say, sucks to suck, the second bolt that you didn't see coming from the other sniper that was hidden, who naturally 20 crits you.
Oh, no. That's not okay.
As you strode out, you see one of them seems to crossbow seeming to fail, but the second bolt comes piercing into you. The hit striking you as you do not see them, it catches you by surprise.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Just give me a damage.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a 6. Do I have luck?
You do have 1 luck.
Okay. I'm gonna use it. Come on, baby. Okay, that's a 13.
That still does not succeed.
Fuck me. All right, what happens?
You stride out of the darkness. Drizzle, you see Leon standing there. Leon sort of shifts and goes, sucks to suck. What does Leon say? Does it suck to suck?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Oh, hell yeah. And then you watch Drizzle as a bolt fully catches Leon, like directly in the stomach and chest area. You don't know where from precisely, as Leon takes 55 points of damage from the bolt.
Yeah, Leon drops.
You Drizzle watches the captain head strode out.
Holy shit!
Hit crumples instantly.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, Leon definitely drops to 0.
None of us saw it happen.
None of you in darkness see it.
Nope.
Leon, your turn has passed.
Yep.
His turns are passed. Laura, it's your turn.
Yep.
Laura was going to be following Leon anyway, so Laura steps out of the darkness toward where she heard him go, sees him unconscious, crosses that 30 feet to him, and will lay on hands just for 5 at this time.
What with that?
And that's action and movement, and I do not have. I'm still enraged, so I don't have any other bonus actions. So that's Laura's just like,
Cool.
fuck,
Oh, you
and
get
just
advantage on everything.
Leon, everything goes dark for a moment. You, in that moment of darkness, as the pain pierces through you, what thought goes through Leon's mind?
He thinks, I really hope Jasmine doesn't resurrect me as a zombie.
Thoughts of
do-
your earlier pasta dinner.
Yeah.
God. I do want to say that Laura would probably, because you'd have to bend down to lay on hands, and is probably not going to get right up. Is probably going to basically effectively body cover Leon until he's able to stand up.
Leon, you have more or less full cover in this moment.
Oh my god!
You wake
You
back
gotta get
up.
the hell out of here, Leon.
Damn it! Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm in hell. Am I dead or alive?
Awesome.
I got you this time, Leon, but I don't have much left.
Yeah. None of us do.
Laura, make a medicine check quick. In this moment.
$21.
21. In this chaos and in this crisis moment, something is happening in the back of Laura's mind, and Laura clocks something. The blood seeping out of Leon, the liquid that is coming out, is vanishing as it comes out of Leon.
Not cool. Blood's not supposed
Can
to
I
be
tell where it's going?
It seems to be leaving this plane of existence.
all the water.
What the hell? Lord just goes, what the hell?
Leon, you wake back up to Lore saying that, Lore, you are covering Leon, kind of body blocking is in this moment as well. It is going to then be Jasmine's turn, then Belize Noix.
Oh boy.
Jasmine, what's Jasmine doing, Leon?
Jasmine is okay. Well, I guess we got to do the thing now. Jasmine's gonna do that thing that she does where she transforms into something monstrous.
Oh.
Give me a second, because I need to pull up Max sent them to me. But it's on Facebook, and I didn't have Facebook open. 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. Belize Noix, I'm going to have you go for a minute while this is happening.
Did darkness drop, or am I blind still?
Darkness is about to drop, because...
Darkness is about to drop. So in this case, Belize Noix, assume darkness has dropped.
Cool. Let's see. The captain on the ground,
Yeah.
alive, not looking great. We're all exposed again. I will run up to the captain.
You race up to the captain.
You gotta stop doing this.
Yeah, I know.
And I will. Where's that spell? Cast Sanctuary on him.
Oh, thank you. That's so good.
God, that sanctuary. You are so good at those. So good. All right.
That.
Anything else you want to do, please?
Anything else? I'm just gonna stand there and try it. I can't really body block too much.
Okay, dope. I know what I'm gonna do.
Awesome,
That
Bleeze.
was
You were
bonus
standing there.
action Sanctuary.
It dawns on you, Bleeze, just how like open in the open you guys are. Like you guys are just like out here.
Yeah.
So, Sanctuary's bonus action. I could take 2 shots then, right?
Hell yeah.
Well, I don't know where no snipers are, but I do see Drizzle being chased.
Oh, I don't know if you can. I guess yeah. Let's just do it, and I'll solve it later if need be. Go for it. I love it. Take your shots. Are you taking shots at people that are attacking Drizzle?
Yeah.
Rad. Go for it.
Natural 20 on the first one?
Hell yeah, dude.
Are
That's
you
what I'm
shooting
talking
a?
about.
Are you shooting an Academy member or one of the Abishai?
The Academy members.
Of course, you must.
All right, that first hit is 22.
22. Okay. Still standing.
The second shot is a total of 21 to hit.
50 hits.
12 more points.
Enough. You put down the other Academy members. They crumple. Falling to the ground dead.
Cast Sanctuary on the captain. We'll just stand there and try and keep on moving as a group, as a single unit.
Okay.
Jasmine.
Jasmine is going to use the embodiment of decay. I think that's what it's called. What a name for a spell. Right? Yeah, there it is. Embodiment of decay. Transforms you into new form. Blah 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 blah. And methinks. Now, I have a question for the DM. If I transform into a giant skeleton, how many people can I hold at one time? Because I'm thinking I want to just scoop the party up.
Scoop the party!
Scooping party.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge creature as a giant skeleton.
Got it. And what's comical for the audience, this is a skeleton of a giant. All right? It's just like a big skeleton. This is a skeleton of a
This is
giant.
the Home Depot skeleton.
Yeah, this is the Home Depot Costco brand skeleton. So awesome. Yeah. So you are huge. You can carry 2, and you can make strength checks to carry more.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So yeah, Jasmine is the darkness is gonna drop, and Jasmine is going to transform into this giant skeleton, the skeleton of a giant, and what's Franklin's AC?
14.
14. No, because if Franklin died, I could never forgive myself.
Franklin's got to crawl into the rib cage.
Yeah, okay, cool. Can Franklin crawl into the rib cage?
Franklin's fine.
Yeah, Franklin could use his turn, and he'll crumple up and hide.
Crawl in the rib cage. All right, dope. So yeah, Jasmine's gonna move forward, and Jasmine's gonna pick up. Now, you said I have to make a strength check. Okay, so the giant skeleton's got +5 to strength. So let me just do that real quick, so that way I can pick up all 3 of us. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, that's a dirty 20. I rolled a 15, and giant skeletons have. Where's the tab? Giant skeletons have +5 to strength. So they dirty 20.
Yep, you are going to be successful as all of you pile in, but that is the end of Jasmine's turn.
I can't move.
Nope. You
I guess I gotta kneel down.
Get up.
Okay.
You use the action. Yeah.
That's fine. So yeah, basically the 3 of us are like in the skeletal head. And Franklin is hiding in the rib cage, which gives at least partial cover, if not full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. As the round comes to a close.
I was not expecting us to still be here during the riot. I wanted us to use that as an escape.
The Abishai begin to close ranks.
How far away I was from you guys.
Yeah. Well.
The Abishai
consequences of my own actions. Say what?
I was 90 feet away from them. They're closing in.
Yeah, they're not you.
Not those. These are the one. These are the ones that we were escape. I guess. Yeah. Why do they look bigger?
I made them bigger just to make them easier to see.
Okay, don't scare me like that.
Yeah, they just get a little bit bigger so people can actually see them.
Like what? Okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool.
As you hear the announcements, whoop, 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 you hear the spirits. You notice, unfortunately, Leon, the specters aren't really winning.
Yeah, I didn't think they would.
You
Honestly.
see them mostly as nuisances. They're distracting and driving away some of the Abishai, but are ultimately losing the encounter.
It's okay. They're already dead. They'll be fine. We, however, are alive.
Standing at the top, as you look around for a second, you see the Abishai closing in, and you see this pale white, made entirely, you think of potentially bone. Massive spears jutting out from it. It's almost three-pronged insect-like wings. As it stares at you, you spot a new creature has arrived on the scene. It's pointing its long, terrible fingers as Abishai are starting to close in around the skeleton.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's get it.
And as the round comes to a close, Leon, you hear over your mic, your sending stone, boop, boop. A message has come for you.
Now? Okay. Who's it from?
I see you're in a spot of trouble. Hold out long enough, and my ship will come and pick you up. You have the favor of the Dread Pirates, and we're coming.
Hey, that's my girl. That's Oksani?
You have to make some assumptions here.
You respond with a voice memo. You said, "That's my girl."
Yes. No, I say. How long is a little while? He said, hold out a little while longer. How long is a little while?
4 rounds.
4 rounds.
Cake. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
You
It's like
pass this
28
information
seconds
on
in
to the
real
rest
life.
of us.
That's
I
a
say-
speedy delivery right there.
I say the cavalry's coming. Just hold out.
You're the one to be speaking, Captain.
Do what?
You're the one to be speaking. You need to hold out more than anybody right now.
Yeah, you're like kind of on the ground.
Listen,
Right.
I'm not dope. I will be fine.
Every time you talk, blood comes out of you.
It evaporates.
And then it appears instantly. Awesome. Top of the round 1. Let it begin. Drizzle, you and Koba, it's your turn as round 1 happens. I have my timer now.
I have something I would like to do.
What is this thing?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn to Koba. I say, "Get on the skeleton," and then I'm gonna let go of his hand, cast levitate on myself, and go 20 feet in the air. I would like to shift myself over to the Abishai. They need to get over here.
Drizzle, no.
What? Okay, you rise up and you all see Drizzle say, "I would like to give myself over to the Abishai."
They had nothing to do with it. It was me. I'll go with the police. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Cool.
Are the Abishai moving in my direction?
Yeah, they will be moving in your direction.
Aces.
Koba, is that your full turn?
I mean, as a bonus action, I'm gonna restock a first level spell. I'm gonna restock some spells using Font of Magic.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not gonna shoot anybody. I'm just gonna draw some heat.
Koba looks at you, says, "Okay, I trust you." And he sprints using his full turn to dash most of the way across the courtyard to the skeleton. Okay. Drizzle, you took your turn. You see the Abishai and the Mechanist Crawler round the corner. The Abishai close in, approaching you. Your Hex is back, by the way, Drizzle.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And one of the Abishai flies up to you, grabs you entirely by the head.
Okay.
Claws slightly digging in.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad you saw reason.
Mm-hmm.
We will be taking you to the Mentiri now.
How slowly are you going to be doing it?
That was this will be their first turn on this.
Oh no, she's asking them directly.
I know. They do not respond. They're not gonna tell you. Okay.
Are all the Abishai with me now?
The 4 Abishai are surrounding you right now.
Okay.
Make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay. 16 total.
16 total. With disadvantage?
I rolled.
Damn! All right, no, that's incredible. You watch as a beam shoots from the Mechanist Crawler at you, and
He doesn't want to shoot me. He's too cute.
You wiggle out of the way. My God! All right, great. You watch the Abishai turn and look at the Mechanist Crawler and go, "You can go back to your masters now. We will deliver her later." And you see the Mechanist Crawler, after shooting that beam, sort of kind of just sits there for the moment. Awesome. After you, that's the top of the round. Koba ran over that way. It is the crew. Leon.
Okay. Leon, from the hands of the Jasmine skeleton, can I see the guy that sucks the suck up here?
Who's the guy that sucked us? Oh,
The,
yeah,
the
of course.
sniper.
Yeah. Sorry.
I put 2 in his chest.
Oh my God. All right, go for it.
Oh shit, that's a critical fumble.
Got it.
Can I take my second shot, or do I lose it?
Critical fumble? No, you can take it to second shot.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, that's a 21.
21 hits.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Cool.
Mm-hmm. So first one missed, second one. Let's see, do I have anything for a bonus? And I don't get sneak attack on that, right? Why would I?
You do not.
Yeah.
In this case.
Okay. Okay. Laura, how you looking? Fine?
I'm alright. I mean, not great, but better than you for sure.
Okay. Can I rally myself?
I don't think you can.
I don't think it works that way either. It says a friendly creature who can
Yeah, it's
see
not
or
you.
hear you.
Like,
I'm a friendly creature. that
yeah,
can hear and
everyone
see
wants to
myself.
make that argument. No.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I think that's all I can do right now. So
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Leon goes. Leon, you see the figure.
Oh, wait. I'm bugging. Bonus action second win. I'm a fighter.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Heal
Yeah.
yourself up.
Bonus action second win. Wow. Gotta remember to do that next time. So yeah, D10 plus 6.
Oh yeah, Lore has 2 attacks, and I missed that when I went with the bow as well. So
Right.
that was ages ago, but still.
As the shot goes up, Leon, you and Lore, you, Bleezno, like you three see the figure sort of crumple down for a second, and there's a pause as they get hit, and then you see them reset their bow, and as they take aim, you watch them slowly shift, and you hear them put their finger to their ear. You see them put their finger to their ear for a second, and then take full aim at Drizzle.
Oh my god. Wait, isn't Drizzle being held by the thing?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to kill us. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Whose turn is it next?
This person's turn.
Wait. I thought
It goes you, the assassins, Lore, everyone else.
Oh crap! Okay,
Drizzle,
okay. I
you
thought
are
Jasmine
being
was
clutched
gonna
and held by the Abishai in this moment. And this figure is going to take a shot at you. They take a shot. You are currently restrained. They have advantage on this shot. They shoot, and they break your AC. You are muted, I think. What's up?
I'm a silvery barb set.
Okay.
As long as they're within 60 feet of me. Are they?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
No.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
no.
Hit me.
Hit you. Cool.
I mean, they could miss too, you know.
They
But
take
they already.
Oh, they are. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
a shot. They take a shot, and the bullet strikes into you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 16 total.
16 total. That's great.
10
That's
plus 6.
great. They had advantage on the attack, so
Oh, they were a rogue. Fuck them.
all right. You take 35 points of damage.
Huh?
Okay. As the bolt shoots, striking into you, and you see the Abishai holding you, says, hey, turns and is looking around for whatever did it.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Then I'm going to take a shot at man, God, you all are hiding in a skeleton. This is so annoying.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna take a
It's a
shot
great plan.
I'm gonna take a shot into the skeleton. I mean, I'm taking a shot at you with a sniper.
But they have disadvantage because that's at least.
Either they have disadvantage yet, or we have like half or full cover, right?
Yeah, it's not great for these guys. You watch as the guy, you don't know where this assassin is, but they take a shot at you, and you, or they're trying to, and because of how clunky I think this moment is, you see the bolt just shoot wide, and you hear them going like, "It must have some sort of magical spell stopping me from attacking." You're all on one space. I don't know how Sanctuary technically like gets to function here. I know it would be technically if I target Leon, but I'm like, you guys are all on top of each other in Sanctuary a little bit in this moment.
Yes.
Awesome. After the two assassins go, it is gonna be Laura's turn.
Okay. Lore doesn't have much in the way of ranged attacks, unfortunately, outside of Smite. And so first, Lore's like thinking, trying to summon that up, and just feels nothing. It's just like, and it's like, all right, fine. And puts the hand to the ear and goes, Drizzle, you better have a plan, because they're using this as cover to take us in. It's not about whatever you think you did. And oh, sorry. Go ahead if you wanna. You can reply to this message. No.
You're muted.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
were
we can hear you now.
I just said that I'm thinking. Don't worry about it. I'll have it in a minute.
And what Laura's gonna do is going to hold the spell Compelled Duel for if anyone tries to engage with Leon.
My
Okay.
crew.
And that's it. That's my turn. Because
All right,
I've got
awesome.
very little ranged.
You ready this attack. You hold your compelled duel. Superb. Bleasnoik and Jasmine, but Bleasnoik for you first at this point.
So I saw where that one assassin is that we know of.
Yeah, you know where one of them is.
He's gonna take it out.
Okay.
He's killing my people. The Abishai don't seem like they actually want to kill us. I'll crawl around inside this skeleton to where I can get a good shot of this man.
Mm-hmm.
And I will fire away. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
21 also.
Awesome.
First shot, 18.
18 damage.
Mhm.
Wow. All right. Still standing.
Second shot, 10.
Cool. Still up. But you see both your shots go up, and you see the figure get hit and try to take cover again. Yeah, you manage to kind of drive them away a little bit in this moment. Awesome. Anything else, please?
Sanctuary. So, can I cast Sanctuary on the giant skeleton?
Ooh.
Sanctuary on the sure.
Ooh.
Just double it up.
Yeah, awesome. Sanctuary is a just a duration 1 minute.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. Right, you are a menace, and I love it. Superb. Okay. You cast Sanctuary on the skeleton. You
I gotta protect my family.
You're protecting the fam.
That's right.
Awesome. Jasmine goes. What do you want Jasmine to do?
Okay. Jasmine. We all seem to be protected from the snipers, which is good. Well, except for Drizzle. Yeah, Jasmine smashed.
If you do hit somebody, it will bring Sanctuary on the giant skeleton.
Okay, good to know. In that case, I'm not going to do what I said I was going to do. Jasmine is going to move, take her full movement, action, everything to get over here to Drizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get there? Can I close the distance?
Oh, got it. You will not close the distance, but you'll get pretty darn close. You'll be within 15 feet.
Okay, 15 feet is acceptable.
You just run past Kobe. He's like,
yeah.
Jasmine don't know who Kobe is.
Can he jump on the skeleton as instructed?
You better use a reaction to hop on, buddy.
Koba totally is like full Legolas grabs hold of Jasmine for a second, flings himself on, and he's riding on the back of Jasmine at this point.
Woo! Join the party. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Jasmine has made their way over there. That was their movement, their double move in that case. Jasmine has a bonus action if Jasmine wanted to take one. I don't think Jasmine really has any.
I don't think, Jasmine doesn't have a
bonus
action.
Jasmine's turn comes to an end, which brings us to the Abishai.
Yeah, let's go.
The Abishai take double moves and close the gap, but they have to spend their entire turn doing so.
That's fine.
As they are now surrounding you, closing in the gap from the other side. And in this moment...
Abishai are? With me?
Yeah, not you.
No, there's four. Jasmine's... Okay, that's right, because you don't have tails. Jasmine is running towards you with the party in hand.
Imagine like there's
there are 5 Abishai following us.
No, the whole thing I did was to get all the Abishai. That's why
you got all 5 of the Abishai on you.
Okay.
But they had 5 dealing with them.
But I want those two. Bring them.
I know you want.
Oh, they're coming. They're right behind us.
Well, I know, but you got as good as you got in that moment. All right. Koba is riding on the back of the skeleton. The round ends. You have to survive for 2 more rounds.
Yep. I think we got this. Actually, I have an idea.
Okay. We go to the top of the round, and it is Drizzle. You see as the Abishai are all closing in, Drizzle, you are surrounded by 5. You see one of them looking up in what they believe to be the direction of the attack that was made against you, and you hear the Abishai go, "You go seek that one out." and you notice that there's kind of a shift in the 5 that are surrounding you for a moment.
Sweet.
I would like to. Can I see the one that shot me, or is there a Spelljammer?
You're looking for the person who shot you?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay. It's a 3.
You don't know where they are.
Do I see any Spelljammer Academy people or other folks that are giving us grief?
No.
With a 3? Okay, then I'm just gonna gesture.
You killed all the Spelljammer people.
Okay, so it's just the Reavers who are an issue now. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to point in the direction from which I was shot, and I would like to do a deception check, because what I would like to do is go,
Your voice is too high pitched. We can't hear you. Your voice is too high pitched.
it's because you hadn't changed my thing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You might also be able to hear Kate Bush. I'm going. They're casting some kind of spell on me. What's going on? That the Reavers are casting some kind of spell on me. I'm going to cast Blink on myself and try to get the Asherai to believe that the Reavers are doing something to me.
Okay. At what point is your living figment, your living daydream? Where is it?
I have no idea where he is. He's still up. He was up on the tower. I don't think you can even get here.
He's up in the tower. They are up in the tower. I guess I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Like, how many spell slots have you cast? Are you at 5? This is something
If I cast Blink, yes, I'm at 5.
Yeah, you are at 5.
But he's not anywhere nearby.
Yeah.
Does it still happen if he's very far away?
Cast Blink.
I can't not.
Are you gonna cast Blink or no?
Yes, I'm going to cast.
Cool. You make your deception check with advantage.
It's going to be a 23.
23?
Yeah.
Awesome. You call out, they're casting a spell on me, and you cast Blink. Blink is a 50-50% chance spell.
That will disappear.
Yep. So, yeah, and you go into the ethereal plane.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Which I assume they are not on.
Awesome.
I have all these spells. Yes, that is one of my daydream spells.
All right, roll a d20 at the end of your turn.
Okay. Let me double check how Blink works. I'm so scared. Okay.
You roll a d20 on an 11 or higher, you go into the ethereal plane.
Yeah. It's a wonderful spell.
That's an 11.
You got it.
Okay. And then do I need to do anything else?
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
I got a 5. I would like to use my sorcerer ability, my storm sorcerer ability, magical guidance when I make an ability check. Oh, it's an ability check. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna get a 5. I'm gonna get a 4 total on that wisdom save.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You cast the spell. You all watch as Drizzle vanishes, crying out in fear and panic. You see all of the guards go, what happened? Hunt down that Reaver. As the Abishai are all looking around as Drizzle has fully vanished. Drizzle, you find yourself standing in the ethereal plane. All is gray shadowed. You can kind of make out almost the ethereal plane of this plane for a moment. You can see the structures gray and ash-like. Snowy ash seems to fall all around you. And you can also see Buddy, your little living daydream. As it floats towards you, it kind of bobs along cheerily, and you, it snuggles up on you for a second. You hear the voices of Hodge and Kodge and all of the radio shows. Season 3, episode 38. Hodge and Kodge go to the store. Episode 45 of season 6. Hodge and Kodge take on their greatest villain yet, the One-Eyed Bandit. And you, I know, I don't make these shows, I'm sorry. You see as all this is playing and the voice fills your mind again of, if you believe it, it is true. And behind your buddy, you see what seems to be just 2 hands floating in the ethereal plane with no sign of a body. And they just wave at you for a second. And then you hear the voice say, Drizzle, something is wrong with the planes themselves. You will have to stop it. And Drizzle, you feel how wrong it is right now in the multiverse for but a second. And then you see your living daydream sprout limbs, tentacles. You take 21 points of psychic damage. And it's
Drizzle goes unconscious.
Drizzle is unconscious in the ethereal plane.
Wait, what?
We cut back to the Abishai.
Oh my god, what is happening here?
We come back to the Abishai. Drizzle has fully vanished, disappearing from sight. The Abishai, you see, all rise up in the air and begin flying over, looking for whoever shot at Drizzle and purportedly cast a spell on her, seeming to believe the lie. Awesome. All of you saw Drizzle go, they're casting a spell on me, and then vanish from existence. I don't know if Drizzle, has this ploy been used on your friends before?
Probably not.
All right. So the rest of you saw is Drizzle shouted this and then vanished. Cool. The Abishai are going up, and the rest of the count. Leon, it's your turn. You're starting.
Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, Leon's gonna freak out a little bit after hearing all of that, because you were like literally right there about to grab her. What can I shoot?
You could shoot any of the Abishai. You could shoot up back at the assassin who's attacking. All the Abishai are closing ranks with you. So
I don't necessarily want to shoot the Abishai because I feel like they're just doing their job. Now we are going to escape from them.
You think you can't. You really don't notice anybody you could shoot at this point. Like, it'd be hard to take a shot at the assassin.
How hard?
Make a perception check.
15.
15? Cool. You have no idea where that assassin went.
Really? What about the one that I know where he is?
That one had vanished too.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I've literally used like damn near all this stuff. I'm gonna hold an action.
Red. Cool.
So somebody appears that I can shoot in the head.
Awesome. Between your turn, the assassins and the one that you noticed doesn't reappear.
Okay.
Welcome, Fabled 42. Welcome to join us as we come near the conclusion of this adventure. Gang, as you come to join us here, our crew is standing here.
Pardon, the conclusion of our adventure. Like, welcome to the final.
This is where it is. Oh, guys.
Anyway, we find as we turn and shift here, Leon, you are looking around. You don't see that assassin reappear. The skeleton of Jasmine is standing there. You're all.
I don't see Drizzle reappear either.
Drizzle doesn't reappear.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Lore and Bliznoik, what do you two want to do? The Abishai have all started surrounding you, but none of them have taken a movement more towards you at this moment in time.
They look like they're just trying to keep an eye on us until the person that they actually want comes back, or shows back up, or find out what the assassins did to her.
Yeah, as you're looking, you don't know precisely what's going on, but you can get the sense that they've kind of corralled you in this moment. Like,
They think they've corralled us.
They think
yeah,
that's correct.
they got you.
Of course they do.
So, Lore, Bliznoik, anything you guys want to do? You can just ready. All three of you can ready for a moment.
I have a question. What's this robot back here doing?
It's just
Standing
chilling.
there doing nothing.
Can we
All of
shoot-
its masters are dead.
Can I shoot it? Oh, is it inert?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's like just sitting. It's like kind of shut down itself.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
It's not menacing at
I'll
all.
shoot that poor child.
I think
Okay.
Lore's gonna do the same thing as last round and just ready a compelled duel in case anyone goes for Leon. Just
Right.
knowing that like Leon is one of the ones not doing so well and Drizzle is currently out of sight. So
Cool.
Okay.
Bliznoik, anything?
I'm also going to just ready a spell. I'm going to ready a shatter.
Okay. You're all readying yourselves, and you are seeing the Abishai coming closer and closer. You see behind them this lengthy-looking creature made entirely of bone, and you see as she sort of continues to gesture the Abishai forward and say, "Make sure they don't go anywhere.
Okay.
We need to find the one that vanished." And then you see as she turns and looks behind her. "Did you want all of them?" Is that voice coming through, by the way?
Yeah.
Cool. And as you turn and you look back, standing up in the marketplace, you see Admiral Lorfan. Now sitting in a wheelchair, watching the proceedings.
Can I shoot him?
Yeah, you can take a shot. Yeah, you could definitely take a shot at him. Yeah.
Yeah, got to.
Okay.
Damn it. 15 misses.
15. The chat's angry because he's in a wheelchair. How dare you? 15.
He needs to be in a freaking morgue is what he
You
needs to
watch
be
as
in.
the bullet shoots and misses. It's hard to shoot within a skeleton.
You hit his wheelchair.
I hate lore fans so much. Okay. All right. Is it Jasmine's turn?
Jasmine's turn is coming up in just a second. I'm going to invite everyone here to make a perception check, except for Drizzle.
Christ. 19.
9.
Oh, I do want to stress, blink is not a concentration spell. I will continue to blink in and out of the material plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
just that my
Oh, no.
body would appear and fall to the ground.
You're right. Oh my god, it isn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Super.
blink is wild.
That's great for you.
16.
That's
Yeah, it's really good.
what we wanted for you.
It's really good.
I was honestly like, well, shit.
This is
Wow.
where you die.
Great check on that. Superb, wonderful. We'll come back to that because that's gonna happen. I mean, it's at the end of
I mean, I'm automatically going to lose a death save because I'm going to fall 20 feet out of the
I'll
air.
catch you. Jasmine will catch you.
If you
be fine.
fall, I'll catch you. All right. So hold on. What did everybody get? 19,
16.
16,
9.
9. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, I guess I can roll for Jasmine too. Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. 20, dirty 20. Holy crap.
Wow, Jasmine.
Jasmine's very perceptive. You said perception check, right?
Jasmine, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if Max is here, but Jasmine I'm gonna not have Jasmine see this because of the gravity of what is about to be seen potentially.
Oh god. Oh God. Okay.
But I'm going to have the rest of the crew in Jasmine see it. And I'm going to invite you to determine how you're going to share this information, if you decide to.
Okay.
Amid all of this chaos, as your rounds are starting to come to a close, Lore and Bleasnoik, you still have an held action if you would like to try to do something if you would like. You, all three of you, spot a different figure beyond Lore Fan. It's a surprise as you spot Lore Fan sitting in a wheelchair. But a different figure leaves the crowd of fighting spirits and Abishai. You see a figure dressed entirely, and Daniel, I know you're looking for this figure. If you actually go, I'll put this figure kind of front and center next to what looks to be maybe Bone Devil type creature, right in the center in front of the party there. Here's the figure. You spot another figure standing right next to them, and they're not actually standing next to them. They're kind of leaving the crowd, right? Dressed in an all purple robes, a circlet around their head for a second. They smile as they look at you all, as you see Isaac from your academy days walk away.
Isaac, you remember Isaac of the cult?
Each of you have a reminder of Isaac being a warlock in the academy, who bore a odd-looking...
That's right. He had the yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the one responsible for everything that is currently wrong with Jasmine.
You recall for a moment as you three see that this was the figure who killed Jasmine's favorite professor before leaving the academy.
Okay.
You all have that memory, or you are seeing this moment as there's nothing much you can do. But Bleasnoik and Lore, if you wanted to try something, you could to either Lore Fan or Isaac. You see is basically leaving the scene, or to anything else. Otherwise, the turn is going to come to a close.
Jasmine hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I held an action though, so I don't think I really have anything else I can do.
I was also just holding the spell just in case things got a little crazy.
That's
over here.
cool.
Cool. You were all ready. Jasmine's turn.
Okay. How far? I guess I'm not going to be able to hit Lore Fan.
No.
You'd have to break through a pretty large crowd of Abishai if you wanted to.
Yeah, and the Abishai. Oh no. Okay. I'm about to do something kind of ballsy here. See, I don't know because it's like okay.
Just gotta hold that.
Just gotta hold out. It's been what, 8 turns?
You have 2 turns left.
I'm thinking about dropping the skeleton.
You're about to hit your final turn here in a moment.
I'm thinking about dropping the skeleton. If I move us, because we're all with the skeleton. If I move us about here-ish, is this dude still sitting here?
Yeah, the mechanical creature. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Abishai next to him.
Oh no! That Abishai should be long gone.
Lovely. Oh, that makes things so much easier for me. Okay. What about these 2 academy dudes back here? They're dead too.
I mean, are you moving back there?
I would like to. Yes.
Okay. Cool. As you move back there, you see that these 2 figures are laying unconscious.
Good. Okay. So I want to move about. I guess I want to get like in the center of this thing, right? Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Listen, I'm gonna just tell you what I want to do, and then because I want to do it the best way possible, right?
Okay. I
would like to drop Embodiment of Decay.
Okay.
So that I could cast Cone of Cold. It's a 60-foot. It's a 60-foot cone, obviously. And now I've heard rulings that like so if I was where I was, I've heard rulings that like it actually goes out like a cone, so like you can't cast it like right in front, like you know what I mean, versus it just hitting like the entire area in front. Do you get what I'm saying?
I guess I'm confused between the differentiation.
I'm asking how much of a cone is this Cone of Cold, right? Like if I because the guys are kind of spread out, the Abishai are kind of spread out, right? If I was still standing here and I did Cone of Cold, would you say
if you backed up, you could cone them all?
Okay, yeah, okay. So I would need to back up in order to cone them all.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna back up here. I'm gonna drop the skeleton and turn back into Jasmine. And I'm going to cast Cone of Cold on all of them. I need a Constitution save from all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They all automatically fail from the curse from earlier.
The curse, they all fail.
Awesome. Awesome! Okay. That is 8d8 cold damage. Let me roll that real quick.
I was hoping to get him to a line because I was going to lightning bolt him.
Now this is Jazz's, as far as I can tell, this is Jazz's only 5th level spell, so I'm glad that they all fail. Okay, so 8d8, they all take please roll high. They all take 41 points of cold damage.
Brad, you see as the cold washes out across the Abishai, and you see that you see the cold kind of ripple up and curl across their bodies. You can see that their flesh seems to resist it to a degree, but even so, the damage is done as this cold rakes across them, and you see as they all kind of shy away. You hear the bone-like figure in the background say, "No, stop resisting.
Mm-hmm.
Let us take you to the Mentiri."
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you would love that, wouldn't you?
All right. That was
Okay.
Jasmine's turn.
And you said we got. So after this is our last round.
It's the last round.
All right, we just gotta hold right here. It will be okay. I hope that did a decent amount of damage so well. Alrighty,
Okay.
I believe that is it.
Awesome. The round comes to a close. As the Avishai all are frozen with cone of cold for a moment. Let's just double check one thing about that effect.
Mm-hmm. I think they only get frozen if they die from it.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are going to close ranks.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Nope, they can't close ranks yet. You see them all the swords come out.
Okay.
And you see them ready themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear, "Admiral, we give you permission for one volley." And Lord Fan holds up his hand and points at all of you. And you hear from high above you as the Spelljammer ship shoots down.
The Spelljammer. Oh wow.
Dexterity saving throws. Everybody.
Now, we are in between two buildings. There's like a 10-foot space in between.
Doesn't
here.
matter. These are Spelljammer cannons.
What saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw DC 15.
18.
Remember, everybody has luck.
You have looks.
Dexterity
That's good.
saving throw.
16.
16. Cool.
Yes. Okay, Leon rolled a 25. He's straight.
Nice.
Jasmine, dex save. She's only +1 in dex. Okay.
Laura's got an 18, so we should be good on that.
Come on, Jazz. God damn it. I'm going to use luck for that.
Fire height.
What's the DC?
15.
15.
15. She rolled a 15 and she has a +1 on dex, making it a 16.
Leon,
Okay.
what'd you get?
Me, I got a 25. I'm fine.
All right, and I'm going to roll for... And Koba passed as well. Everyone...
Franklin.
Oh, shit!
Roll!
No!
Franklin has to roll!
100% he has to roll.
Oh my god, Franklin.
She's gonna kill
I will roll for Franklin.
Oh
roll-
Franklin.
I will roll.
Can I give Franklin advantage? It's not technically my turn, so I can understand if you said no. But
I will let you fail the check to give Franklin advantage.
Nah, fuck all that. I like Franklin
Okay.
that much.
If
All right,
he
I'm going to
rolls
roll the
under-
d20. Here it comes. Franklin has a +1.
Oh my god. Somebody give luck to Franklin.
Franklin got a 9.
Hold on.
Can I give Franklin my luck?
I got
Because since
this.
I didn't use it.
Don't
100%.
worry.
I have
100.
3 lucks. I'm going to use all of my lucks on
I mean-
Okay. We'll roll again.
Okay, we're good.
So we're going to start with Leon's luck. Franklin got it with Leon's luck.
I could have got it without a luck.
Oh really? How?
I could have
Thank you,
flashed
Ray.
a genius him.
Oh.
Give
Oh.
Save your luck and flash a genius. I'm gonna I'm
That'll
going to
give
be
him
cutting
a
here.
4 plus
Plus
4
4?
to his roll.
He
That
wouldn't
Put him
have
at a 15,
It
right?
wouldn't
You
have
said he was
done
a plus 1, right?
He got it. It would have been a 14.
14. Okay, so you used luck.
Oh, so that was with his. Yeah, okay, luck then. Luck. All day luck.
Well,
Yeah.
thank God. Because each of you take
Rough.
Oh, I'm about to drop again.
each of you take 24 points of damage. That was
How many levels
halved
of
from
rogue
the
do you
original.
have, Leon?
Huh?
How many levels of rogue do you have?
Of rogue, do I have 3? Yeah, I know. The uncanny dodge thing, or whatever it's called.
Evasion?
You-
You don't have
Evasion.
it
Yeah.
Each
What
of
level
you-
do I get that at? What level am I
yet.
go?
I think it's like 6 or something like that.
If we make it there.
If we make it there,
Each
we
of
gonna
you-
make it there.
Take 24 points of damage.
That's exactly how many hit. That tears through my tip HP and my regular. I'm down to 0 again.
You are down, and the last thing you all see is Admiral Lorfan go point, and Lore, you see he's pointing directly at you.
Lore's still up,
Yep.
and
And
Lore's
you
just
hear
glaring
these-
him down.
The 3 shots come down. Leon, you are laying on the ground, crumbled, as you have taken your damage.
Once again, yes.
Franklin is unconscious too.
Oh my God, Frank.
Noink?
Oh, I just finally got through my temp HP. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm still like, wait.
Very good. Yeah.
I
Okay.
could go a couple more rounds.
Noinks died twice. I'm
Noink.
glad. I'm glad he's doing
You-
fine today.
As you all feel the rubble cracking and breaking as the ceiling above you is crumbling down around you as the beams smash into you, you then hear for the Mentiri, and the 5 Abishai charge you. They
Is this-
were waiting for the shots to go first.
Oh no.
Do we
No,
still
they-
get our held actions? Is it still the same round?
Yeah, you're right. It is.
They're not really
Yeah.
that big, are they?
What?
They've
No,
all-
they're not. No,
They've
they're-
all already taken 40 something points of damage. They ain't full health. I don't know how much it is, but I know I dropped 1.
I'm gonna thunder wave them.
Good idea.
All right. Laura, do you want to compel duel one?
Well, the original was if they were going after Leon. So yeah, if someone's going after Leon, compel duel.
How many
Daniel,
of them
can I
would be
have
in a 15-foot area?
Can I have you, if you're around, Daniel, bring the camera right in above this scene here? I think we want to get real close and kind of overhead shot of this skirmish that's now breaking down. Awesome. So, Leon, make your thunder wave.
You please?
Leon, please.
I need a Constitution 16 saving throw.
And that's every creature around you.
15-foot cube in front of me.
Originating from you. Oh, cube, you're right. Oh, how dare I? All right. I'm going to make a bunch of con saves. Meanwhile, Laura, what were you doing?
I need if there's someone going for Leon, I need a wisdom saving throw from them.
Yeah.
Wait, is this sanctuary still on me?
No, you attacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I did. Yeah, I shot at Lord Fan. You're right.
All right, awesome. And you're going to make one, what save? Sorry?
For Laura, is a wisdom saving throw if someone's going after Leon.
They all but one. No, they all pass as they're magically resistant to both effects. So Thunderwave will do half damage.
13 total, so
Cut that in half to 7.
sounds good.
They've all
So
taken
7
about.
more damage.
They've all taken about 50.
Leon, you're unconscious. I don't have to talk to you. For the rest of you standing there, I think the Cone of Cold was not as effective as you had hoped it to be.
Yeah, they were resistant to it.
Oh, that hurts my soul. I should have
No.
just stayed a skeleton.
All right.
Damn it, guys. I
Your
might have
spell
just
goes off, but they approach. They arrive.
The ship is gonna be here. The ship is gonna be here. It's okay.
Two are going to. One is going to attack Bleesnoik. That's the first attack. That one. Okay, cool. Great.
Beautiful,
Thanks.
beautiful.
Hate that. One's going to attack Koba. Koba has not really any AC going on right now.
How is Koba doing?
Crawling up the back of the skeleton.
No,
Trying to survive.
Koba's in the front right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Koba's
how is he
frontline.
doing? That was the question.
I'm
not saying what is he doing. I care about his welfare.
Koba's bloodied. The attack swings.
Angrily eating potato chips while I'm unconscious.
In the ethereal.
All right, awesome. Koba's going to take 1 hit here. So Koba's going to take 7 points of damage. Okay. Koba is hurt. Bleeze, they are going to attack you with 2 other attacks, I forgot. So the second attack swings in, deals damage with a sword, dealing 9 points of damage to you.
He hit my AC.
What's your AC?
22.
It did hit. It got a natural 18 on the roll.
How much damage?
Oh my god, and a natural 18 again on the roll, please.
Whatever, let's go.
This one you take 11 points of damage in the second hit.
What was the first one?
It was 9. 20 total.
Easy.
All right. Jasmine is getting attacked. Jasmine's AC is exceptionally low, I'm assuming.
It's an 11.
Okay. Awesome. Jasmine gets hit by all attacks.
Shield.
Yes?
Make you get a 16? Yeah, of course.
Okay, done. Jasmine only gets hit by 2 of the attacks.
Thank God.
23 damage total to Jazz.
23?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Jasmine's. She's fine. Okay.
Yeah, Jasmine hasn't been hit much.
Yeah, not for real.
Okay. The last of the Abishai cannot get to you and will not be attacking. And the final Abishai is going to attack. All right, and misses. As you all are just starting to defend and deflect away, that is the end of the round. You have 1 round left to survive. At the top of the round, Drizzle, you take 1 failed death saving throw. You reemerge into...
You're
I
muted.
fail 1 before I leave the ethereal plane?
Yes.
Why?
Your living nightmare attacked you.
Cool.
You reemerge into the ethereal plane, or into the material, or this plane. Drizzle reappears fully unconscious in the air.
Somebody catch her.
Of levitation is a concentration spell.
And falls to the ground, taking another death saving throw.
Holy shit.
Drizzle,
What is happening right now?
it is your turn, and you will roll your final saving throw. Roll this.
Can I use Lux on this? Is this one I can use Lux on?
Is that an Iron Valor thing?
I don't know.
Audience,
Yeah.
what do we think? Audience, I need the audience to weigh in on this.
I mean, if you've got a luck, yeah, it's a saving throw, isn't
Yeah,
it?
100%. What am I saying? Audience, I'm sorry, I'm usurping you. Okay, Daniel's like,
Yeah.
Okay, the first one was a 3, so I'm gonna burn a luck. Second one is a 13.
That's enough to not die. Are you going to try to fish for 20s?
No.
Okay.
Because then I could end up.
End up dead, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really scary. Drizzle has landed behind the Abishai, unconscious, and you will see Drizzle just laying there. Awesome. After that,
And at the end of my turn.
at the end of your turn, roll a d20.
Oh no.
Don't go into the material plane.
Oh, that's
Thank
good
God.
for you.
Thank God, yeah.
So good for you.
Who would have saw you fall, hit the
who's
ground,
waiting for you in the
disappeared, never
ethereal
came
plane,
back?
right?
Yes, I know who's waiting for me on the ethereal
Somebody's
plane.
waiting for you right now. Your little buddy. Awesome. Drizzle, your turn has passed. It's Koba's turn. Koba, is going to take 4 attacks of opportunity.
Okay, Cobra, let's go.
Okay. Okay. As Kova dives over the top of the Abashi, the Abishai, wings unfurl, lands next to you, Drizzle. All of the Abishai had swung up, all of them slicing into Koba as Koba pushes through them, lands. You see as Koba pops a potion. The potion fizzles away out of existence of the material, this plane,
Oh no.
and Koba stares at it, shocked. It is now going to be
Oh my god, Jacob! Jacob!
Look, what
All right.
doesn't exist here.
It's now going to be Leon's turn.
I guess I gotta make a death save. I could always natural 20. Let's go. 13. I'm good
You're okay? You're good?
for now.
Awesome. After that is going to be Lore's turn.
Can I climb down the skeleton and get to Drizzle with my movement?
Skeleton's not
There's
there
no
anymore.
skeleton.
Oh, right. Can I get to Drizzle with my movement?
You will have to make an athletics or acrobatics check because the Abishai are basically blocking the path. Koba could do it because he could fly.
Okay. I will try that. You said athletics or acrobatics? I have some pretty decent athletics, so I'm gonna have a go at it. Lore's gonna shout, "Please take care of the captain," and run. And let's see
Make a
if
check.
23.
Bounce, diving, parkouring over the sides of the wall and the rubble here, and you jump over all the Abishai and you arrive to Drizzle's body. Koba, shocked, is standing over Drizzle, crouching next to Drizzle as well.
And just not shoving him out of the way. Lore's appreciative, but getting in there immediately, like hand on her upper chest, and using my last spell slot to cure wounds. For hopefully 1d8 plus 2. That's a total of 8.
Hey, Drizzle, you wake up.
Drizzle like pants, and it looks like she's crying, but it's just drying off her face immediately, and she's just gonna grab Lore around the waist to like bury herself in your chest. I don't think she's time to do it.
Yeah, Lore's gonna wrap an arm around you and be like, "Idiot, I thought you had a plan."
I did have a plan. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Just hold on.
Jasmine. Jasmine's turn is up. Jasmine stands before these Abishai.
Yeah. Well, I did the big thing. I don't know if I have another big thing. Do I just want to turn back into another skeleton? Or can I? Because you said that, yeah. Because you said the ice thing. You said the cold didn't do what I thought. It didn't do what it was supposed to do, which is a big freaking problem. She's back up. Okay, Jasmine is gonna. Who's after Jasmine?
Please noise.
Okay. I'm reading this spell. 4d8 necrotic damage. That's insane. No way I'm gonna do that. I've if I turn back into a skeleton, I'm not gonna crush anyone, am I?
No.
Alright, I think that's the move then. Nothing else here looks like it's really gonna help. So yeah, Jasmine's gonna shift back into a skeleton
Jasmine,
and just kind of body block, like, because she's a larger creature now, right? So
Yeah.
wait, is the T-Rex? No, the T-Rex is huge too. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and just kind of body block, stand in the breach in front of everyone else.
done. That is fully doable.
Yeah.
Please do it.
God. Who do I res?
Bring your son
Who do I
back. dude.
bring?
Bring your
Oh,
son.
yeah.
Bring your son back. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna bring Franklin back up and stand over top of the captain.
You could
And
you could cast sanctuary on me though. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I can cast sanctuary. Can I cast sanctuary? Yeah, I guess I can cast sanctuary on a dead body. I'll make
Yeah.
sure that Jasmine doesn't get you.
Yeah.
Awesome. You resurrect Franklin. You cast. How are you resurrecting Franklin?
Cure wounds.
I don't think you can cast Sanctuary.
Oh, it's fine. Just bring Franklin back then. I'll be okay.
Because they're both level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Franklin returns to
So
life.
it's 11 hit points.
And it's with 11 hit points, and Franklin scuttles forward and is going to make an attack against one of the Abishai.
Franklin, you bad.
I really want Franklin to critical hit this.
The mad lad.
This is the bad lad.
Oh, that's actually really good. Franklin successfully stabs into this Abishai, dealing 3 points of damage to the Abishai. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. As the round comes to a close, we have one last thing to resolve. The Abishai are going to go. With their blades, they swing, swinging and striking. 2 of them, 3 of them are going to attack Jasmine.
Okay. I got really nervous for a second, but it's okay. She's a skeleton.
No matter what, I cannot do enough damage to knock Jasmine out of her skeleton form.
Nope.
One of the Abishai is going to turn, and Jasmine may make an attack of opportunity against the Abishai.
Oh, absolutely. Come here.
Yep.
Giants +8 to hit. Awesome. Let's get it. That's only a 13.
Okay. Misses, unfortunately. Jasmine swings. The Abishai misses. The Abishai strides forward. Lore.
Do I not get an attack of opportunity?
You are too far back at this point. Lore, you see as the Abishai reaches down, grabs hold of Drizzle from you as you two are holding each other with a nat 20, rips Drizzle away from you.
Wait.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
This is, no, not necessarily. I'll give you a grapple check against me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm gonna
I'll try.
Silvery Barbs that nat 20.
You jerk.
I'm up. Nothing is gonna happen.
Yes, that's so good.
Drizzle! What does it look like, Drizzle?
Essentially, as soon as they reach for Lore, the whole thing again, like that VHS tape, just it actually freezes in place for a moment, and I just go no, and I'm going to, while kind of that static shock, fuzzy electricity noise on the TV screen thing kind of fills up Lore instead, and you have advantage on your next roll, Lore.
Drizzle, I'm going to ask one last question quick. Is there anything more to this reality that you want?
Is there anything more to this reality that I want?
Yep.
I don't know that Leon is unconscious, do I?
Nope.
It's very dry here, and I am a cloud. I would like some rain.
Right. Sweet. They rolled a nat 1 on the check with the silvery barbs. And in this moment, Drizzle, you're experiencing something where that voice is even stronger for you. It's urgent, as it says, if you believe it, it is true. And in this moment, you envision the storm cloud above you, and you begin to shift the entirety of this moment's reality. And a little storm cloud has appeared and begun to rain on you. The Abishai misses entirely. And, yeah. So the Abishai misses entirely. Your rain cloud now hangs above you, and Lore, you hold on to Drizzle. As Drizzle misses. Lore, you take 20 points of damage as the Abishai behind you just cleaves and carves into you.
Still up. Also, I believe I'm... What kind of damage is that? Because am I still raging?
At this point, you probably haven't been raging. You've been holding actions. You've not been attacking things. So
that's fair. But I'm still up anyway. So
awesome. The Abishai comes up, slicing into you, and as the round comes to an end, you can spot, you three who are past the Abishai can spot as some gunfire, like a laser fire, is going on. As it looks like Lorfan in his wheelchair is shooting up at the building where one of the Reaver assassins was. And you can see that Lorfan has a bolt in his body. Then you hear it.
Are not a fan of that turncoat.
You hear it. And you feel some of the wind begin to wash over you. And you look above for but a second, those of you who are conscious, and you see a Spelljammer ship appear into the atmosphere and into this realm. You then see as it races across the city of Dis. You see as it shoots into the cloud of Abishai that are surrounding the All Souls Welcome Casino that is burning and chaotic. You see Abishai falling away. Then you see as the ship does one of those like sliding kind of partial turns and broadsides the Tower of Despair itself for a moment. You see bits of stone flaying away from this tower, and you hear the creaky voice of that pale creature go, "Protect the tower. Do not let it fall." And the Abishai fighting you spread their wings and soar upward towards the tower. And then you see Lorfan, Admiral Lorfan, look up. And Lore, you are getting to know this Admiral, but you all have gone to school with this Admiral for a little while. And those of you who look at his face can see one of pure terror across his face. As the ship rockets down, a hatch opens, and you see a couple of crew members dressed in kind of the motley garb of what looks to be pirating gear of some kind go, "Get inside!" And you see a chunk of them also pouring out, beams shooting out as they run out with gurneys, grabbing people and starting to pull them inside. Grizzle, roll a d20. What was it?
You're muted.
I'm gonna luck that
Okay.
because I got a 16 and I would like to be on this plane. I'm gonna luck it one more time. 7.
7. You managed to race up as well and not go to the ethereal plane. Leon, you were picked up in a gurney as Bleeznoik, you see some of the pirate members come and fetch Leon. They look at you, and one of them, you see this like older looking woman, and she is just like, I think you and I have some things to talk about. Want to help me fetch that for a moment? And she points at the mechanist crawler behind you.
Yes.
Any loot's good loot. Let's go. And you two race over, grab the loot of the mechanist crawler. You see as she pushes some buttons and you have kind of an innate sense as this to well, you push buttons and manage to roll it like a marble up into the ship. As the platform begins to close, and as the ship takes off, you will find yourselves in safety. You hear the rolling of wheels for a moment, and you see a woman. Daniel, can I have you put something up on the screen, possibly? An image I shared with you, if you are still there, as we come to a close for our session. Yeah. As this figure comes rolling up, I can also put this figure actually on the board too, if that's easier for you. Yep. As this figure rolls up, you can see that she's dressed in entirely red, like a red overcoat. You can see that she has an eye patch over one of her eyes. You can see that it's her left eye. Her hair is salt and pepper pulled to the side. You see that she's an astral elf. As she wheels herself forward, her skin a little bit kind of like olive in color as she wheels up. You see that in her wheelchair, she's holding a cup of tea. And you can also see that she has a blaster pistol hooked to the side of her chair. She rolls up. She looks directly at you, Lore. And this is the picture, if you all can see on this stream at all. She looks directly at you for a moment, Lore, and says, "It's good to see a grandkid. Come on." And that's where we'll end the session for the evening.
What?
It's your grandma.
Oh! Carmen Sandiego is your grandma!
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for Spelljammer. It has been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for all of your blessings and curses. I really think without them, this party would have died, or chunks of them would not have.
For sure.
Again, your actions really impact this world. I want to just remind folks that the assassins who are here are truly hunting these people based upon the decisions you made during our chat.
So I hope you feel good about it.
About dead or alive futures for people. So I really, really appreciate it. Additionally, I invite you to submit nasty names. I think we had some pretty amazing ones earlier on in this, and I'm really looking forward to more nasty names to come for our nasty names sweepstakes. Last and not least, it was so great to see the people who are first time in chat, like Khaled Har, as well as our raiders coming over all the way over from Fable 42. It's so good to have you here as well. I have a hunch Daniel is potentially asleep, and that is the voice of the person running our stream this evening. I don't know if there's a way, Daniel, could you assist us in thanking anybody who's kind of joined for the first time, subscribed, or any of the things that we usually do? I unfortunately don't have that power that big. No worries. Gang, what we'll do is we'll try to track this, figure this out, and I really want to thank everybody who's joined us this evening. Had a great time with you all. I love reading the chat as well and seeing all that you're getting up to. Join us next week as we have a chance to potentially meet Lore's grandma, potentially.
I'm losing my mind.
Move on out of the city of Dis.
We're never going to get our we got a souped up ship. And we're never gonna get.
We're never getting it back. Yeah, that shit.
Shoot for the stars, gang, and thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Make ladies go through all those negotiations like they're never gonna get that ship. They're never gonna get that ship.
All right, we'll bring it to a close.
Wow.
Well,
thank you, Phoenix, for warning us about that as well. Thanks.
Wow.
All right, Daniel, let's close it out here.